Hey guys, my stream deck's not working. Fantastic. I'm sitting there, clicking, not working, still not working. Hang on, is my game noise working?
Lots of friends.
Yeah, I think.
Hey.
Yes. Okay. All right. I think we're good. I think everything's working. My mic is working. I've been like messing around with my audio. No clicking. Oh, because my game. Yes, I did click, but my game noise was muted. Okay. I think we're good. I think you guys can hear me. I tried to turn my mic down as well. Yep. So that's what happened. But welcome in, everybody. Welcome back for another stream. I feel like it's been forever, which it kind of has. It's been like 3 days or something. And then we were live for a day, and then we're off like 2 days before that. So it's been like a little spotty, and for that I apologize. I have a lot of exciting things coming up that sadly I still can't talk about, but I wish I could give you more hints, but I can't. I think I might have something like a hint later today, but that's about it. But yeah, it's gonna be very busy. I have a bunch of recording stuff to do. So yeah, just super busy, but super exciting stuff. So don't worry. I know like streams have been lacking, but like there's cool stuff coming, you know? So I'm hoping it's gonna be worth it. Well, I know it's gonna be worth it, but I'm hoping you guys like don't hold that against me, you know? But we have Farron in here. We have Succulent. I fixed the tour. We put out a 19,000 day world tour on yesterday. So if you want to see the updated progress, you should definitely go check that out. We have Dalcinia for claiming first. We have Elbow, Shadow Mackie, Summer T, Cosmic, Switchback Mongo, Permatire, Jenna, Cassie, Ob, Tomato, Bleeding Heart, Dr. Jankovic. We have Mucka with a tier 3 sub. Thank you, Mucka. We have Bill, and for 3 months. Thank you so much for that. I hope you guys are doing good. Also, YouTube streams are back. YouTube streams are back. Hi, battery acid. So yes, I fixed my thumbnail. I got that up and running. So YouTube streams are back, which is exciting. Because I didn't do it like the last 2 streams, I think. We have Succulent with a 3-stream streak. We have Succulent with the luck because of work, but still listening. So if tense something interesting, I might get distracted and come back. Luck. Thank you for that. That was really good. We have Kaisa Gaming. We have Sin Lily for the first time in forever. If I'd been muted this whole time, that would have been terrible. What headphones to use? I'm having the hardest time with comfy gaming headphones and glasses. These are the Audio Technica M50s.
So much. Heart hands emoji.
Show you a better pair. Yes, I can. So these are the headphones. They're the, well, that's going to be backwards, but they're the Audio Technica. Okay, that looks so weird backwards. Oh my gosh. It like looks like it makes sense like being backwards, but these are the Audio Technica M50. These ones are the wireless ones that I unfortunately have not been able to set up with my Go XLR, which sucks. But I do have a wireless pair because these ones are getting destroyed. I don't know if it makes a difference, like the fact that I have a beanie on. I think that helps. But they're pretty comfortable. They're definitely pretty comfortable and really good quality. Like I've had those pair of headphones for probably a good 4 years, maybe around like 4 years. And they've lasted like a really long time. So the price, like, you know, they're obviously a little bit more expensive than like well, not really. Like if you're someone who's buying, like Apple Max Pros or whatever, like those are going to probably be more expensive. What's your 19K day world tour? Looks amazing. Thank you. And Axolotl, hello, welcome in. We got D Clark, we got Axolotl. YouTube is not live. YouTube is live. YouTube is definitely live. I have someone in my chat. Is it not? It says like end stream. We also had Honeycomb with a 3-month sub streak as well. Thank you so much for the subscription. Listen to her talking like normal, not fumbling over words. And are they comfy? Yeah, they're comfy. I wouldn't wear them for 4 years if they weren't comfy. It's live. I saw YouTube go live. Yeah, YouTube should be live. Try refresh. It was scheduled for 11. I see Chase in the stream. Nope, no stream here. Are you guys for real? It says like end stream. It won't play? Is it still? Yeah, it's still going on this side. No, not real. Oh, it's good. Okay, it looks like it's working for people. Yeah, you're live. Okay, cool. All good? Okay. Because I was like, it's like it's playing for me and it says live. It's live for me over there. You got a notification for YouTube. Like, thank you guys for all having all your notifications on. We love that. We love that. Okay, so welcome back everyone. If you haven't been here recently, you may have known, what the heck is my render distance on? 31? I was like, I feel like I'm seeing a lot more than normal right now. Oh my gosh. I may have them. Check out this, Marcella. I may have them on my YouTube storefront. If you click on, do I have them on there? I might. I think I did at one point. I don't know if I do. I had them like linked at one point. I don't know if I do though. But no, I'm not seeing it. Well, if you guys want to find some of my other streaming gear, it is on that website. Aw, thank you, Tom. Feels so weird saying Tom. Feels very weird. Thank you, Tom, for becoming a member for 29 months. Thank you. None of us have been here recently. Yeah, that's true. Including myself. If you haven't been here recently, and I haven't really been here recently. But yeah, no, it's just, guys, it's been like so busy and I'm trying to basically find a better balance. Not a better balance with like streaming, but because I have another project coming up and another fun, exciting thing coming up, I'm trying to find like a good, like, it's gonna take a little bit, you know, it's gonna take like a week or two to kind of get into a good routine. So yeah, it's gonna be like a little bit spotty, but yeah, I guess we'll kind of show you some stuff that we got done recently, one of which is the factions, which are going to be, I feel like, oh my gosh, this feels so weird to play. Is my monitor like lower or something? I don't know. Feels weird. Feels like I'm like looking down at it. So something that's coming soon is going to be the new factions. Oh, but before I do that, we'll do the first book and I'll reveal the drink that I have. So the drink that I have is coffee. So if you said coffee, you are correct. Enjoy your points for coffee. Yeah, I didn't have water today. I do give a little hint when I post my schedule, so I did. If you didn't read that, sorry. RIP your points. But this is really good. It doesn't look really good. Like, it looks like I'm drinking mud water or something. It looks like I'm drinking mud or like a chocolate milkshake or something. It is coffee, I promise. It's just cookies and cream. It's got cookies and cream flavor in it. So it's turned a bit of an interesting color, but it is coffee, I promise. Yeah, we kind of went and picked up some breakfast this morning, went and got a coffee because I have a busy day today. A very busy day today. But exciting busy day, okay? Alright, so we're gonna put this in. Book of firsts. We're gonna go like this. And we're gonna put, oh my gosh, 17? Yeah, it's been a little bit since I was live. Yikes. Yikes. Okay, let's see here. Scroll all the way down, and we have Dal Senior. Congratulations. Is that, oh no, you did get first already. I was like, was that your first of the year? No, that's your second one. Congrats. Yes, and it's St. Patrick's Day as well. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Yeah, St. Patrick's Day was like huge for me. Like back in school, like I went to a Catholic school and St. Patrick's Day was like one of our biggest events of the year, basically. We got to wear mufti to school, which mufti, I don't think you guys know what that means, but it's like when you got to wear different like clothes. So we wore a school uniform and you got to wear whatever you wanted. Like you could wear, you know, just like weekend clothes, I guess, which was always fun. And we had like, yeah, fun stuff happening. We had like a talent show on St. Patrick's Day. We had a sausage sizzle. We had like fun treats at the canteen. They had these green donuts that were always so good. What's up, Shane? What a good day for my sub-anniversary, because now I wear the green beanie. Also, that's actually true. Just in time, right? Just in time for the green beanie. Also, Jeff, thank you for the resub as well. I just need to bring that back up. And hi, Bents, welcome in. Anyone on live chat? Yeah. And what else? My kiddo and I've been playing Split Fiction. Anyone else played that? Oh, wait. Is that new game? Hang on. That might be that new game. Yes, I've been wanting to try that, actually. That's that new, co-op game, right? Yeah. I was like, I think that's the one I'm thinking of. Alright, so, if you guys haven't been here, we sort of started getting the factions done. So these are not available to be redeemed yet, but we do have 4 new factions. So we have the Merry faction, 2 live scheduled for the day. 1 is right, 1 is wrong. I think, like, I tried to post one. Where'd you post that? In which section? It's not in general. I tried to post one. Captain and I were on the false one. I tried to post and it said error. And so I had to do it again. So I wonder if the other one, it's weird though, because it wasn't there. Live, let's see. Oh yeah, that says like, hang on, let me go to this one too. Let me delete this if I can. Edit. Yeah. Yeah, that's so weird because it didn't come up.
Here, so you can get Dino Nuggies delivered for Chase so you can focus on the gunshot noise.
Oh my gosh.
Why is the HO everywhere?
Oh my gosh. Okay, I privated that. What the heck? Was that Jeff? Kind of tastes like 2. Is it kind of like It Takes Two, I think it was called? Made by the same creators. Oh. Okay, try that. I tried to make it private now, so you might not be able to see it. Content. Live. Okay. Alright, and I can delete this now. Edit. More actions. Delete forever. Okay. And delete forever. Okay, let's see. Deleting videos. Alright. Okay. Thank you so much for that. What the heck? Thank you for the $50 donation. Get Dino Nuggies delivered for Chase so you can focus on the... yeah. Where's the HOA everywhere? Oh my gosh. Thank you, though. I appreciate that, Jeff. And all your help with that as well. Okay, this is taking forever to do that. I think that fixed it. We posted our resubs there. Oh my gosh. Well, thank you so much for the, oh my gosh. Thank you so much for the resubs. I'm so sorry about that. Yeah, I was like, because it came up with error. It was like, error, and it wouldn't let me post it. So I had to, like, do another one. So annoying. So it looks like it went through and it's still scheduled even though it wasn't on my page. Wow, Minecraft. Wow, not Minecraft. YouTube. Wow. Alright, hopefully that's good now. And it's still trying to delete. Okay, good. It deleted it. Perfect. Okay, so firstly, this is the Merry faction. So this is like a Christmassy themed faction. This is the Haunted faction. This is the Yummy faction. And I still got to do like top decorations. And then this is the Toxic faction. So yeah, a couple of faction stuff in here, which will be available soon. There's still a couple things I want to do with that area before I like release them. I need to make like a document and stuff with those in it so we can figure that out a little bit better. And hi Spindy, how's it going? All right, so I love these factions. So creative and clever, thank you. And I also wanted them to be representative of every like mega build, bigger build that I've done as well, like different area in the build. So yeah, it's kind of cool. I hope to keep doing that. Was sitting there like, you're not live, why did you say that? Yeah, I'm just like live. You've actually been you've been banned and blocked so everyone else can see it but you. Yeah, it's kind of intentional. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Oh my gosh. But yeah, so the one thing that we're working on really is Beanie Boulevard. So you will know that during the streamathon, I actually haven't removed that redemption yet. I doubt anyone's gonna claim it. All right, let me actually get rid of these things first. Okay. I doubt anyone else will claim it, so it'll be fine. Aw, thank you. I'm
Lol
so
resub
sorry.
for NGM 7 months, party face emoji, clapping hands emoji, and 4 months for me, embarrassed smiley face emoji.
I'm so sorry. Thank you for the $5 donation. Thank you so much for the 7 months of resub, NGM, and the 4 months of resub from Captain Psych, and the donation. And we can put that to the twinkly lights. Twinkly lights. Thank you, Captain Psych. I appreciate it. We'll pretend. I like saw them in my mind when you donated. But yes, I hope you're good too, Phyllis. It's been crazy. It's definitely been a little bit crazy. Spook, thank you for the follow too, but glad we can get a stream in today. Try and make a little bit of progress, a little recap as well. But yeah, so this is Beanie Boulevard, our brand new neighborhood that we're building here. And also, I started laying out, I'm going to build some mountains back here. I have not terraformed this area at all. Like when I started building this, no clue what I was doing. But everything's just very flat. It feels very, very flat world kind of situation here. So I would love to kind of mask this with some mountains at the back, you know, make Beanie Boulevard feel a little bit enclosed, a little bit cozy. Not for the purpose of like you guys not being able to escape or anything. No, not at all. Just make it feel enclosed and cozy. Yeah, that's what we're going for. But another thing that I built just to like add a little bit of decoration is the little fishing pond that we have enclosed. Right. Yeah, that maybe has more meaning than one. Cozy prison. So I added a little fishing pond, kind of tried to detail this up a little bit. And we also have a new prediction here, which is cod or rod. So what comes out of that? Have you made a beanie? I don't recall seeing one offhand. In my world, I have not made a beanie. No. We'll be making something today. I'm planning on building, is it Bill's roof? Is it this one? I don't know which one it is. Is it this one or this one? Yeah. We're going to make a elf roof with a hanging hat. Cozy! So we're going to be building a Taneesha elf inspired building for this one. And then we only have 3 more before we're finished this section of the area. And then we still have to block in these. And we also have to make the T-junction too. So I guess we'll just start with the house. We'll try and get one of the houses built. Today is going to be a shorter stream. So it's going to be 3 hours. 11, 12, 1, 2. Oh, no. No, it doesn't have to be that short. It'll still be like 3.5, 4 hours. Okay, for some reason... Wait a second. Is that at 4 or 3? No. Okay, yeah, so we should be good. It's gonna be like slightly shorter. It's not gonna be like 6 hours or anything. Where does the barbed wire go? Oh, that'll be like just inside the mountain. So, you know, if anyone tries to dig through the mountain, it'll be like the second layer in the mountain. Don't worry. We take security very seriously here. Very seriously. But let's tell a joke, shall we? Okay. Why did Herobrine keep sneezing? Why did Herobrine keep sneezing? And we'll do a prediction for that very soon. Cod or rod? Why did Herobrine keep sneezing? He had a virus. Because he saw Jack Black in cosplay of him. My gosh. Yeah, so I guess Herobrine, she's really thinking he's like in the computer virus type thing. Lots of friends. Oh boy.
Goblin jam,
this Herobrine chapter. Oh, it's so bad. I'm putting my bookmark there. We're definitely going to read out some more of those. Thanks for that. Demons demanded yogurt. I'm kind of off my yogurt phase. I don't get it. So Herobrine, you know Herobrine, right? It's like this, the cursed Steve kind of thing that pops up. I think she thinks it's an actual like computer virus. Like it's like something wrong with your game. Like, you know what I mean? It's just that, oh man. Oh man. So this is a very interesting chapter. And Crisp, thank you for 3 months of subscription with the, hang on. Goblin Jam. Goblin Jam. Is it Goblin Jam? Yeah. Goblin Jam. Alright, we just told a joke, Pikachu. We can tell another one, but Herobrine was removed from files. Okay. Why was Herobrine sent to the doctor? Hide from Jace. Why was Herobrine sent to the doctor? Oops. Hey Jack, welcome in. He had a virus. Because he was a virus? Oh yeah, he's got a virus now. Herobrine was removed from the files. Yeah, so anyway, I hope you enjoy. He had a virus. Yep. Good job. But thank you for the resubs, guys. It's weird because it feels like all the resubs happen during the streamathon. And so it's so weird to still get resubs like a couple days later or something. Okay. Are we ready to build your house, Bill? Build your house. Should I be worried about my social life? I got an ad saying I need an AI friend. Oh my gosh, you guys. Chase's dad has like befriended his like AI, you know, like those AI apps on your phone or whatever. Oh my gosh. Bill's color palette is ugly. No, it's not. So anytime he's like wondering about anything, he'll just straight away ask his phone, hey, what's this? And like just like straight up conversating with his AI, and it's so funny. He's like, this is the future, like, and he's like so into it, and it's funny. Like he's getting very dependent on it, and yeah, it's kind of funny, but like good for him, you know, keeping up with the stuff going on. We're living in the her timeline, right? I know, where it's like scary. I don't know, man. It's kind of scary. All right, we gotta find the one that has the moss in it, and I think I thought I brought it over here. I think I did, but I don't remember. Okay, well here's one. Yeah, we're gonna make this very elf-like. I might need to bring up a picture of the elf hat. Chase's pops are gonna be there. Yeah, exactly. Gonna be the AI overlord. Yeah, just like knows everything about it. Like he does though. He does a lot of research. Like he researches a lot of stuff. So with the AI, like he, you know, at first was like hesitant about it and was like researching to make sure everything the AI was telling him was real, was like actual factual information. And he was blown away. He was like, oh my gosh, like this actually told me everything and it's all legit. It's all right. It's all legit information. Morning meeting. All right, catch you later. Enjoy your morning meeting. All right, so what color would the trim be? I saw a video of someone with a mod in Minecraft where you can now play with an AI companion instead of friends. It's kind of like sad, but also I guess if you don't want to play by yourself, like imagine just having your AI do everything for you. Like imagine being like, hey, can you go collect some wood and like I'll start working on the house. Like that's kind of cool. Not gonna lie, like that is pretty cool. Okay, I need to get a picture of how we want to build this. Lucas hits double digits on Thursday. Oh my goodness. HBD. I also have that packaged up, by the way. I just need to actually like ship it out. So I managed to fit it in the box. So I was very happy. Okay, let me go to elf hat. Okay, so what's like is there like a trim around an elf hat? How does my Taneesha? Well, mine's blue. And we're making this green. I guess we could go white, because like this one has a white little like fuzz. Yeah, I say we go white probably. I say we go white. Like a little white trim. All right. You're good. My wouldn't let me forget about it, but also didn't want to bother about you. I'm patiently chilling. Yeah, I'm sure she wouldn't. Like, I would be the exact same way. Like, as a kid, 100%, I would be exactly the same. So I do not blame her at all. But it is gonna be coming. Don't worry. I've just been very all over the place, and haven't actually been to the post office besides like the day of my streamathon, which was really annoying actually. I had to go to the flippin' post office. Like, it could have been any other day, but it had to be the day of the streamathon, so I was kind of in a massive rush for that. Alright, we do have an ad starting in a second, guys. Okay. I'm so nervous for this. I really wish you picked a square house bill. I feel like square may have worked a little bit better. I think this will still work. I'm thinking like, would it be, it would kind of go like this and then out. So it'd be like that. So let's see. We're going to try to do a little thing here. Like this maybe. Okay. Is that right? Yeah. We'll figure it out. To bother my mum at work. Otherwise it's it's boring bills. Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay. I think we'll start like this, and then we'll kind of take it up at the back. Alright, so we can probably do that, and then I can probably start with the green. Alright, this is gonna be like a kind of very experimentational, guys. Not experimental, experimentational, because it's gonna be interesting. Okay. Ooh, this is actually a good block for that. I just used pale wood for the first time over this weekend. It's so pretty. I think I like it a lot because it's super versatile. Like, it's very, not bland, but it's neutral. And so you can mix it with a lot of things, and everything kind of works with it because it's just, yeah, it's very neutral. Very easy to be mixed and that kind of stuff. So that's great. I love materials that are good for things like that. Like, to have a kind of a clean palette to mix with things is huge, because a lot of times you have a block that, you know, might look okay, but when you mix it with other stuff, it's like, oh, that doesn't really work, right? So it's good to have some things that actually can be mixed with a bunch of things. I just feel like, I don't know, you can do more things with it that way, like a little bit more creative with it. Okay, so let's just try to shape this out. So I'm thinking if we get this to go like up a little bit and then have the little pachoo like that, it helps pop the color of other material you're using, of maybe any other material that you're using. It's a good complement block, yes. See, like, I've used it for so many things here. Ready? I've used it for the pink. It goes with the pink. I've used it with the purple. Goes with the purple. Used it for the green. It goes with the green. Used it with other, like, white blocks. Goes with that. It goes with, like, tough and deep slate. So it's so good just to have it be... You can use it with anything, which is really nice. Is there a block that really goes well with ice, except whites and grays? Ooh, so I would say with ice... You could either go a blue route, right? So if you wanted to do a blue route, you could definitely do that with, like, instead of going the copper, you could mix it with, like, some of the other blues. Like, this building is probably a better example. I don't have ice, but you could definitely put ice right here, and that would mix really well with other, like, blues. If you wanted a color that kind of went well with that, I would say, like, oranges go really well with blue. I would say purples can go really well with blue. Basically, any color next to it in, like, your color wheel or, like, your color, or any block that's, like, opposite it, you know, if it's, like, complementary, or you could do, yeah, any color next to it, like, in the rainbow. Like, rainbow, I guess, or, like, your color wheel. So, like, yeah, purple is on one side, or you have green on the other side, so, like, those could go really well with ice. I would say as long as you texture the ice enough with, like, other blues, it could work. Orange and blue gives Blippi, and that'll be a no from me. Oh my gosh. Okay, I kind of see that. I can kind of see that. I'm thinking orangey in terms of, like, copper, you know, like coppery orange, because those can be really nice too. If you went from, like, the greeny with the orangey copper, like my trial chamber highway. Like, that'll look good. Actually, I have ice in that, don't I? Wait. Let me see. Hey, everyone. Oh, sorry. Embarrassing. Let me find my trial chamber highway. Where are you? Here you are. Okay. So this highway Chew. Chew. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. This is gonna be like a really bad view, but this is my copper themed highway, right? Oh. So this has ice. Bless you. Thank you. This has ice in it. And as you can see, like this is the kind of oranges that I'm talking about. Not like a super vibrant orange, more like a subdued orange, I think. Yeah, so this kind of like, the ice works well. It works well with the pale wood. Or not pale wood. What is that? The blue wood. Weeping. No. Warped wood. So, I guess that can kind of work. As long as it's not like... As long as it's not... Yeah, like your orange concrete or something. That doesn't give... Yeah, so like a little more subtle. Not the super like blue concrete with orange concrete. Except it might. Probably more like cyan with orange works a little bit better than a blue ice. But if you were mixing your blue ice with cyan, it would work really well. So yeah, you kind of have options, I feel, which is good. But I hope that helped. I don't think they've responded. So they also might have been in an ad that entire time. I have no idea. Apologies. Okay, so what if we took this and then we kind of just went like da 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 da, and then we're gonna have this go off the side. Okay, just bear with me. And then it's gonna like hang over. All right, I'm just gonna use moss because I feel like this is gonna be a little bit easier. Okay. And then this is gonna be like your... Like the thingy, the little bauble is gonna like hang on the edge of that. I actually think that's gonna work. I don't know what we're gonna do for the back, but... And I sneeze internally, which I've actually heard is really bad. But I've just done it since I was a kid, so... Yeah, don't really have too much things to say about that. Other than, like, I find it hard not to sneeze like that. Internal sneezing. Yeah, no, I never knew, like, anyone else to sneeze like that. And then I sneezed like that. And, I found out that Looney also sneezes like that, and he was like, yeah, you have to like try really hard not to sneeze like that because you can like someone told him, I guess, that you can like, I don't know, like burst your eyeball blood vessels and all sorts of things. So a little scary. I sneezed like that and broke my rib. Oh my gosh. Terrifying. What the heck? Actual terrifying. Taneesha, let him out. I know, yeah. So I do need to get better at like at letting them out for sure. It's just so hard because it's like a habit. And I'm like really bad. Like it hurts to like sneeze outward as well. All right, is this feeling like kind of elf? Is this giving elf? I think it is. It's just hard to see with the stuff behind it. Does it like need to be a little bit more pointed maybe? I feel like this just needs to get a bit full. Make some eyes on the house wall? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Okay, let's see here. It's supposed to be giving elf. And I'm gonna put a bauble on it. I think there needs to be like a block right here. I was turned a little and I guess that didn't help. Maybe 20 when it happened. That is terrifying. Imagine like going to the ER and them asking like what happened and you're just like, I sneezed. You know, I sneezed. Sorry about that. Kiddos are closer to you. They're at Disney this week. Oh, exciting. Oh, so fun. So fun. Do you know, are they going to like all the parks? I haven't been to Disney in so long. I was supposed to go with my parents. But they ended up not coming. So we didn't get to go. Not that I really mind too much. Disney, like, I don't know. I feel like I've done it. I experienced it. I mean, I would still definitely go again. But it's not like, you know, it was at first like a bucket list thing, you know, like, oh my gosh, I want to go to Disneyland, Disney World, whatever. And so that was fun to like do initially. And now I'm like, all right, cool. Been there, done that. But I would definitely go again. Oh my gosh, it looks like a lily of the valley. Oh no. Okay, it's that top block right there that's bothering me.
Lots of friends.
It looks like a lily of the valley, guys. I'm not even kidding.
I finished my second project in my hardcore world yesterday. Now it's time to work on my pillager farm bottle farm.
Why does it look like a lily of the valley, bro? If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, it looks exactly like that flower. Like, I'm not kidding right now. Not kidding. It's a cute little flower. Yeah, oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Gaming Giant. Second project in my hardcore world. Now it's time to work on my pillager farm. Ooh, exciting. Enjoy. That sounds fun. Also a little dangerous. Be careful. Pillagers are like scary. So be careful. Especially in hardcore. Okay, there we go. No, this is... I'm not even kidding. Why did I build this?
Okay, so seeing this custom request, I demand my yellow roof after all.
No, this is still in the color scheme. Lily approved. This is still in the color scheme, Jeff. He still chose green. Like, green was his roof. It's just got white accents, just like a lot of the other houses have, see? Like, I didn't mean to make this. Oh my gosh. Wait, how did that happen? Like, how did I actually make this to a T? Like, actually, like, perfectly make this? That is funny. Needs more red? Yeah, I think we should add a little red accent on there too. Maybe for the trims here. Don't pretend for 1 second that you would have done this roof for anyone other than Bill. I mean, no, I wouldn't have, but it's still in the color scheme. Like, if it's in the color scheme, I'm still down to, like, try stuff. Like, people have put in, like, slight requests. Like, we have a dome on this one. And, like, Donk wanted a dome, and I said no. I said, I don't want to do another one. I don't want to build another dome. I think it's literally, they're the same picture. Oh, gosh. Yep, my bad. Did not mean to do that at all, but let's try and... Do I need to make it point a little bit more? Or maybe the bauble needs to be changed, and maybe, like, all of the moss doesn't really help. Maybe we, like, switch some of this out. A little bit there. Because the moss, obviously, is feeling very flower-like. And... I don't know if there's a way for us to make this feel more bauble-y. I feel like this needs to be a little bit more... Let me look at a thing again. Elf hat. Like, I feel like it needs to be a lot more pointier. Because it's, like, quite pointed before it goes into the little... Like, here. Hang on. Oops. I want to save that. So, this one's a little bit more... Like... You see how it's a bit more, like, pointed? Needs to be a bit more pointed. Yeah, maybe red bauble could work. I don't know. I feel like I want to go with white, though. You got an emerald block? You did. I wanted a green roof with none of the blue. Wait, I just wanted a green roof with none of the blue? What do you mean? You don't have any blue in your roof. Wait. I just wanted a green roof with none of the blue. Yours doesn't have any blue in it. Yours is pretty cool, actually. I really like this one. Oh. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I don't really get that, but it's also red and gold. Yeah. I guess that probably will make a difference. It might not look as flowery if I have some red in there too. But yeah, I could have added a little bit of yellow in there. Do 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 do. All right, so we could do some red detailing. And I think I will. We could do actually like some red right there. Hold up. Let's try that. Wait, is Taneesha early? No, I started on time today. I started at 11. Maybe like 10:58 or something. The long and short is Jeff wants yellow. Yes, Jeff wants yellow, but you can't have yellow. You have to mix the, I'll put some yellow in it, okay? Here, I'll get some flippin' yellow for you. And I'll put it in. I also need some red stuff too. Red oh, not a red concrete. Red concrete powder. Nope. Yellow. Okay, I have a little bit of yellow concrete powder. And we might be able to add some of this. And possibly some of this. Oh, yeah, it's probably daylight savings. Yeah, it could be a daylight savings thing. Alright, take a little bit of this. And a little bit of this. And I would love red concrete powder, but I don't got none. You'll get a violation. I'm gonna add in a little bit of yellow to yours. But not a crazy amount. Friends. Lots of friends. Thanks, Meridian.
22.
22. Let's go. Tier 2 for 22 months. Thank you, Meridians. I appreciate that. I hope you're doing good. Yeah, it could be a weird, like, daylight saving situation. Because, yeah, my time right now is 11, almost 12. So if you thought I was 15 minutes early, then, like, definitely one of us has, like, moved an hour or something like that. Violation. We really need a violation, command. Definitely. Okay, Jeff. Let's give you some yellow. Yellow. Is there a... Okay. There probably should be a light block there. Probably. I thought you were 20 minutes early. Okay, yeah, so one of our times definitely changed. For sure. Oh my gosh, it's so bad. What about this one? That might be better to go here. Yeah, I'm sorry. You can't have a yellow roof. This just isn't... This just ain't working, okay? It's just not working. Trying here. Okay, there you go. It's got some little yellow bits in it. Is that at least a good compromise for now? I also put like a yellow sunflower on there. For you as well. Yeah, I also put like a sunflower to try and make it a little bit more yellow. Because you're going for yellow and green, not yellow. Well, I mean... I'm trying to do the best I can. I can't change it. You can make my teal roof look like a Tiffany's box with a white bow style trim if you need inspiration. Oh, like a Tiffany's box? Okay, sure you can. No, I can't. Okay, that's how it's gonna stay. We're staying like that. Alright, now we're gonna fix this. We're gonna add in a little bit of red right here. Oops. Yeah, I think this just needs a little bit of red. Like this. Oh, okay. we go. Okay. Glaze terracotta is such a fun block. It is making for good festive accents in this elf hat. Oh, fun. Fun. Alright, let's see here. I'm just gonna have to mute that for a second, guys. Do. Okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Then... Alright. Then maybe we could do a little bit of red in there too. Okay, I think that helps. Let me get some of this. I also don't know how we're... Like, this is built at the very front. I don't know how I'm gonna do the rest of the roof. Literally no clue. And we have a little bit more of this. 2 weeks. What's up, Zomb? Eyes back. 2 weeks. 14 days. What are we talking about? Okay, hang on. It's crazy because this should be able to... How is this HOA approved? An elf hat? We're just going along with it? Oh. Oh, there we go. Okay, perfect. I was able to do that. Put the entire house in a snow globe and add snow? Jeez, that would be a little much. You are streaming after 2 weeks? So I've been live on Twitch, Zomb. I didn't take 2 weeks off. I actually streamed for 11 days straight. Or 10 days straight. But I was just doing Twitch because I was doing a streamathon. So I was live for 24 hours a day for 10 days straight. Now it's giving that like mushroom from Mario. Only 10 days straight. Yeah, so I was live only on there, just not to completely overload my computer. And now I'm just back to streaming on YouTube as well. So yeah, I took a little bit of a YouTube break because I did not want to overload my computer because that could have been really bad. MVDK, hello, how's it going? Beating her record of 6 days. Yeah, I mean, it's just a little different. Like, I don't really know what I would count for my record technically, because the last streamathon that I did, I was live for 6 days, but I had the timer running when I slept, and the sub amounts were more. So it was a little different. It's a little bit different. Or not more, were they? Yeah, I think they were. Do. It was a fishathon. Yeah, exactly. Streamathon, more like fishathon. You're right. Very fishathon-like. I kind of want this to come out here. And I think I want to bring this out a block. So, like, if we did this, and we put this along right here. Like that. I think we can have that come out a block. So if this comes out right here. I know that'll look a little bit strange. I will do like a little shape there. Yeah, but I think for now that'll come out right there. That's alright. It'll look better. I hope. Yeah, so definitely join the Discord if you're not in the Discord. Highly recommend. Alright. This is so hard because I built this like right at the front. I'm gonna have to just angle it like all... It's gonna have to go like this. Like angle up like that. Great, how are you? I'm doing good. How did Penelope get her name? I have no idea, actually. Like, my Tamagotchi was named Penelope, and then I kind of just, like, also named my PC Penelope. I don't know why. It was just random. Hi, Jamie. How's it going? Because, yeah, like, after my Tamagotchi, like, I stopped, like, playing on my Tamagotchi or whatever. Or, like, actually, it broke. My Tamagotchi broke. It, like, froze, and, it was, like, frozen on the fireworks, and I couldn't, like, do anything, so it was really annoying. Yeah, so I ended up just also naming my PC that as well. But hey, Jamie, how's it going? Alright, yeah, like I strongly think we need to just sort of start angling that up. This is gonna be definitely the most interesting house that we've built so far. I don't know if I like the red, guys. I'm not gonna lie. It's like kind of annoying me. Kind of annoying me. You said no to that job you got offered. You got a different job interview. The place I really want to work. Literally the day after my interview. Oh my gosh. Hopefully you didn't say yes to that other one. Hi Solvic, how you doing? Or Roy, how are you? 64G, let's go. All right, so we're just trying to build a little house right now. This is supposed to be an elf hat. It's not exactly looking like an elf hat, but we're trying to make it work. It looks like a lily of the valley, and that was not intentional. So definitely not intentional. Okay, so this kind of just has to slowly start making its way back up here. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's try to figure out this shape. Yes. So like that. Something like that. Okay. It's more hat and less lily now. Good, good. That's good. Yeah, still a little bit tough. Okay. Yeah, I think we might need to like make this thicker. And I think we may need to start it more in the middle, potentially. And then I wouldn't mind doing like another little bit of red in here. I just don't know if that's gonna totally work. I think it does feel hat-like. Honestly, not bad for a first try. I think the bauble could benefit from having a little bit of like yellow in it, and I actually think that other glazed terracotta would work a bit better. Like the yellow that I used right here, this one. I think that could kind of work, and we can hang a bell from it as well. Hoping I didn't make the wrong decision. If this job says no, right? But there was other things about this job I was first indecisive about, like strict night shift, $600 a year, private insurance, right? Yeah, like a lot of that stuff definitely can make a difference in your choice and stuff like that. So yeah, kind of just see what's gonna work best for you, I guess. All right, we have a lot of iron here. I'm just gonna trade some. Have a small elf inside the top of it with a trapdoor. A small elf on top. Okay. Gonna grab all of this. We're gonna grab a bell. Like, yes, I'm buying the bell, but I'm not putting the bell in my storage. The bell's going on the house. And if it's not, then I'll burn it. Uh-oh. My iron is like very completely full right now. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to craft some of this back to... Uh-oh. My YouTube died. I have to craft some of this into flippin' ingots. Oh my gosh. I already have like 2 shulker boxes worth. I guess we should set up some more beacons. I know I need to do that too. Alright, we're back. Yeah, so this is an elf house that we're working on. Alright, we're gonna do a little bit more of this. Just keep crafting this into ingots. Okay, perfect. Now I'll go get some terracotta. Yeah, my page always crashes. Like, see, that was like definitely stuff like that is what I was worried about during the streamathon. Like the constant just like crashing and all stuff like that. Was not looking super forward to having to deal with that all the time. But yeah, I'm hoping it all works out for you. I feel like it will. Yeah, just, you know, hopefully it's all good. Excuse me. YouTube is like a picky toddler, TVH. Yeah, sometimes it wants to work, sometimes it doesn't want to. Just depends on the day, really. Exactly. Favorite food one day is the most hated food the next. It did. The stream went really well up until the second last day, right? Where my, breaker 2 times, my power went out. Cosmo, yeah, and until Cosmo unplugged. Oh my gosh, yes, at the very end of the stream, Cosmo flippin' unplugged my Go XLR because she was laying on my desk, and I knew it was a bad idea to let her lay there. But Chase insists on me letting her in. Yeah, and she pulled out the cord, and so my microphone, everything was, actually my mic was still working. All the rest of my sound was not. Sadly, was not working. I think I might put that right there. I feel like that helps. I definitely feel like that helps. I feel like some a little bit lighter concrete powder would also work. I'm gonna just put these in Jeff's roof too. I can't remove those because those have lighting. Well, I could do yellow carpet. We actually could do yellow carpet. That's a possibility. It's a possibility. Hi, Athena. How's it going? Alright, there's some yellow in your house, Jeff. I'll add more, maybe, eventually. I'll maybe do, like, the whole top of it a bit yellow. Do you have a side window? Kind of? Kind of? Does this side have a window? Nope. Okay, another issue is we have no lighting in the roof at all. So we're gonna have to figure that out. We could do mangrove trapdoors with lighting behind it. I don't think I have any mangrove wood here. Because mangrove wood is, like, very annoying to get. Tired but okay, how's everyone? And hi, Gone Wild, how's it going? Hi, hi. It lags a lot for me, which is strange. Yeah, I mean, like, sometimes it's nothing, like, on my side, but I guess sometimes, like, YouTube versus Twitch, like, maybe they take more memory to, like, watch. Like, maybe YouTube streams are heftier for a viewer than, like, Twitch streams are or something like that. I hope you lit it up inside. I didn't. So if anything spawns in here, that's a violation. And that sounds like a you problem, not a me problem, just saying. This one's the most dangerous. This is Cavalli's. You walk into Cavalli's and you immediately fall down a ravine. So, yeah, Cavalli's is is a little bit, how's it going? That's a flippin' HOA trap if I've ever seen one. Alright, we're gonna raise this up the side a little bit. Oh my gosh. I could add, like, an ear here. I'm not going to. But imagine we added, like, a little elf ear there. That would be funny. Alright, we're just gonna, like, try to raise that a little bit. Like that. Can I get rid of this? Like, is that a good idea? I feel like that's a bad idea. But then that looks kind of strange. Could you put a little bell? Could you put a bell at the tip of the hat? Or is that too extra? I mean, you mean like right here? I was going to, but that was a, oh, that actually wasn't a full block. I kind of put it there so it wasn't too droopy. But I think I had a slab there originally. Oops. Why did that break both? What the heck? Did I break the block instead of the thing? I could put it right there instead. I need to fix this. I see the hat now. My mistake. Wait, what? At the tip of the hat? Oh, do you mean like right here? Or it's kind of like a hat that like goes, like it has the little tip on it, you know? Like the little dangly. This might work better. I don't know why that like broke off. Oh, because that's where I put the, that's where I originally had the bell. I guess that works. But yeah, that's the hat. Oh, like right there. I don't know. I don't mind it there. It's just not coming off of the yellow. It's still definitely like, it's maybe not looking as flower-like. Let's move this so so no one looks at it and then goes, oh, is that a lily of the valley? Oh my gosh. Bill, are you liking your elf house so far? I I don't know how I put this. Was I like 3 right there? Yeah. Bam, 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 bam. Where is this Enderman? Is he underneath here? I think he's under here. Whose house is this with a secret exit? That's a violation. Whose is this? Nikki! My guy. You've already gotten a violation. That's gonna be another one. And harboring mobs underneath your house? That's another violation. What's gotten into you guys? Beanie Boulevard, like, I used to trust everyone, you know? I used to trust everyone that was here, and now... Did I just hear a creeper? It scared the heck out of me. I thought that was weird. Maybe it still was. Anyway. It's looking good. I think it's looking good. That's actually cute. Like, it's still in the color scheme. It still fits. It's not crazy out there either, because it looks kind of just fantasy-esque in a way. Right? So it's not like totally out there. The back is maybe a little bit, how's it going? It's not bad. It's actually not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I was a bit worried how the back was going to look. Honestly. Yeah, I was slightly worried about that. Alright, let's go sleep. Really got to figure out lighting on this too. I used to trust everyone that lives there. Me who doesn't live there. Yeah, you're fine. You're welcome to get a house on Beanie Boulevard anytime. Also, why is this so bright? It's cute though. I like that house. Still gotta do something with these pillars, I think, but it's not the worst thing in the world. Not the worst thing. Da, 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 da. Do, 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 do. Sorry guys. Oh my gosh, there's like so many messages. It's all good. Who is this? Okay, perfect. Sorry. My dog jumped about out of his skin. Not sure why it scared him. The dung. I don't know why either. I feel like that's so strange. Like such a strange noise. Such a strange noise. Dung. Maybe it is like, I don't know. Maybe it has some sort of tone in there that sounds like a doorbell or something. That could have something to do with it. Poor little koala. Guys, koala was so naughty today. Firstly, she hardly ever meows. When she meows, she does a tiny little like meow, meow. Like Cosmo is like meow, and koala's just like meow, like that. She just a tiny little, the littlest noise just comes out of her mouth, right? This morning, oh my gosh, like she was not screaming, but definitely like the loudest, louder than she usually is, and just constant too, like meowing so much. And we're like, yo, what do you want? She was insane this morning. Like she was getting into everything, running around, so zoomies. Like we were like, what are you doing? Getting into everything? No, not yowling necessarily. Just meowing more than she usually, like when she meows, it'll just be like one or two little meow, and it still was like little meows, but just like constant. We're like, she never does this. And then as soon as we let her out, she's like trying to get into everything, zooming around, like parkouring off of everything. We're like, what is going on with you? So she just was a little bit crazy today. I think she like settled down, but yeah, even outside she was like jumping on the chair, zooming around. She had like a little bit of beef with Cosmo this morning, so I don't know if she was like trying to come to us to be like, Cosmo's like bothering me, because they were like a little kind of like not fighting, but a little like not aggressive either. Just playing with each other, but kind of intensely, I guess. Hi, Lazy. Welcome in. All right, I think that's pretty good, Bill. I do think that's pretty good. I don't know if there's a way to make this like make sense a little bit more. I think I want to make this maybe a little bit thicker potentially. So if we get maybe 1 or 2 more blocks, it just sucks because there's not like slab variants of these things, which is a little annoying. And maybe we can trade this out for concrete powder too. Oh, maybe we actually make that a solid block instead of, maybe we do this green with some white. That could work. And instead of this one, I want to do concrete powder because that's a little bit lighter. And maybe we'll look less tree-like if we add some of that in. I don't have any lime, sadly, anymore. Oops. Okay, that's not going to work. This one? Sure, this one will work. Wait, is this... No, this is green. But yeah, welcome in. So yeah, cats were, you know, a little bit crazy today. Just a little bit. Alright, let's do something like that. Just to get it looking not like 1 block. Because I think if it's 1 block, it might feel very flower-like. Okay, I think it's cute. I actually do. I think it works. It definitely feels elf. I think anyway. But like, it doesn't not match the color scheme. Like, it does still. It has like a little bit of red. But it's not like intense. We also might be able to put some green little pieces of this. Actually, you know what would look good on this? Some, probably white carpet too. But yeah, like we can put some of this over the top. To not make it as like drastic. Alright. And then it still like brings some of that green down too. But then from above, it's not like entirely red. Yeah, that's better. Okay, I like it. All right, very nice, very nice. So there's your house, Bill. Now I can finally close this off. All right. Now let's see what else we got. Because we only have a couple of houses left on this boulevard, FYI, which is very exciting. Yeah, and it actually doesn't look too bad from the side either. I was a little concerned how the side may look, being, you know, because if it's like facing to the front, how that might look at the side, but it actually looks okay. All right, not bad for just winging it. I think it's good. Cozy looking elf house. I agree. I definitely agree. The whole. All right, so who we got here? We got Nubbles. So let's go and see Nubble's house. And the Streamathon like channel will eventually be archived, guys. The reason it's still like in the Beanie Boulevard primarily is because I have been still needing it for the houses. So until the houses get done. Okay, so Nubbles want 2, 4, and 2. So that's gonna be, ooh, Nubbles wants a pink roof. We can make that happen. That's actually exciting. There hasn't been a pink house. There has not been a pink roof on this side since D Clark's, which was like the first pink house or second pink house that we did after bunnies. That's crazy. All right, this is actually perfect then. And is this also the first pink house with black? I think it is, with the deep slate or the black stone and deep slate. It is. We've only had, oh no, this one. This one. Who is this again? Yeah, Antra Aurora's is actually that. All right, and is this facing the same direction? No, Nubbles is vertical. Okay. We'll make this work. So we did already do a tough with this. So we could either go, I don't want to go lighter because this one's lighter. The elf hat turned out pretty good. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. And guys, one more house to finish on this on this side till this whole thing is done. Till this whole side is, well, blocked in, remember. Not detailed, just blocked in. And then it'll be detailing in interiors. No, it won't. It'll be all of these. So I actually need to block out the rest. There's still like 6 that I haven't done. You played some Minecraft this weekend? Your Forever World? Did you play your Forever World Cosmic Craft? That's so cool. So cool. I love that for you. Okay, I think I can turn my notifications back on now. Yeah, my Forever World. That's so cute. I can't wait to see like your Forever World, you know, like when you start it and you like fight the dragon for the first time and build a house for the first time. I can't wait to see your forever world, right? Cause you will be like starting from the start, right? If you have anything more than a bed inside your boulevard house, that's a violation. Oh, I could hand out so many violations right now. Even a bed is a violation. Yeah, if it's not like placed in the correct direction or the correct spot, violation. Yep, you're right. See, you guys you're getting the hang of it. You are getting the hang of it. No, I can't yet. I'm still like I can't give announcements yet until like, one of them I can't say for like 3 months or something. And then the other one, I think I can give a hint later today, but I can't like reveal what it is until Friday. So Friday, official announcement. Yeah, Friday. I hate when people call Hardcore Worlds at Forever World. Listen, I only put that in my title. Like, I only put that in my World Tour title because it was recommended. So I use this like tool. I use these like tools, you know, for like SEO and stuff. And it recommended that to me. I was like, okay, Forever World, it is. Forever World. I mean, it's going to be my forever world until I die. So, like, I don't know. I'm probably gonna have this forever world for a lot longer than, it's only forever if you're cheating, right? I mean, I'm still gonna, it's not like I'm gonna delete the world after I die. I'm still gonna have it. It could still be my forever world. If you download a copy of this world and take it off of hardcore, right? Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't do that. Like, I wouldn't play on it. But I'd still have it. I'd still have the world. So yeah, this is my forever world. I mean, because listen, like, I've had my forever world for 5 years. A lot of people, like, have a forever world, and they're probably gonna be on it for, like, I don't know, a couple of months and then, like, give up on it or something. Like, come on. Until I die on it, it's gonna be my forever world. Which kind of defeats the purpose, but you know, it's okay. I would still allow it. You just have to not die. Yeah, I'm just trying not to die, that's all. Super easy, yep. Super easy. What tool do you use? I think I use Tube Buddy. I think it's called Tube Buddy. It does cost money. I think you can probably get a trial though. Until season 2, we can't. Exactly. You can't prove this isn't my forever world if this is literally the only world that I'm playing on. Come on now. Bill, what is this in your house? Looks like a violation to me. You have like a little seat in here. Yep. Violation. Via flippin'lation. Alright, we need to figure out what block we want to do here for the trim of the black and pink house. The dropped concrete powder that I had absolutely nothing to do with. Okay. So we've done a lot of pink trim. I did a pink trim. Oh no, I did a white trim. Okay, let's do a cherry blossom trim then. Because I have not actually done that on a black house. I've only done it on the sandstone one. Or the birch one. This one. Okay, let's do that. Because we actually haven't done the pink in a little bit. So that works for me. If I can find my pink. Nope, nada, done. Where the heck is my pink stuff? Here it is. Alright, I'm hoping I have enough cherry blossom. Alright, it really is so bad that I fly like 3 blocks away. It's pretty bad. Okay, we have solid amount of cherry blossom, I think. I think that's fine. Maybe we do like a pink thing too. Would that be bad to have this as the roof and the ground? Probably. So why don't we do... What have we done here? Here I did oak, which I think actually works well. What if I do birch for this? Would birch be like too yellow? Maybe. I guess we're gonna try it out. We can maybe do bone block for now. Oh no, I have birch. Birch work. Birch is gonna be that color. Oh. No, I can, why don't we do just bone blocks? Okay. Right, we're gonna do bone blocks. And so that one is facing this way. I did give it a little front bit. I may bring this out slightly, so I need a little bit of tough. I haven't done this in a little bit. So I think we're gonna need to slightly bring this out. For sure. Yeah, so I'm building the houses on Beanie Boulevard that we have to finish because there's a lot. There is a lot that I have not sadly done yet. So yes, I am going to be attempting to build some of those. Do I have any more tough? No. What did I do with all my tough? That's so tough. I don't know where any of it is. Oh, here's some. Yes, we only have a couple of houses. You have to chop wood all day pretty much. Oh man, well good luck. Yeah, so this is Beanie Boulevard and we only have 1, 2, 3 more houses until this section is finished. So we still have a lot to do to like finish the whole area, but I'm so glad with how much is done. 12-ish with even without outlines. One day we shall get there. 20k. Yeah, probably. Let's see. My current hardcore world is 800 days old. I feel like I can't die unless I do something stupid or if I'm surprised by something. Still slowly building my Castlevania style house. That sounds so cool. Yeah, I can get my elf hat off. If that was the only world you've ever played on, that means you've definitely never killed me in Bed Wars. Oh, that's true. We played the server. I guess this is my only single player world. Eric thought you were a cat, and then I told him you were meowing, and he said, "Why? Why are you meowing?" Because I'm impersonating my cat that was meowing like a maniac today. She was a little bit. I don't even. Uh-oh. House floating off the back of the hill. That's a violation. Okay, well, we do need some grass for that, and I don't have any, so it looks like we won't be putting in the back of that house right now. We're also going to close off your front door. Yep, you're not allowed to use that anymore. Sorry about that. Meow. Meow. Which is ambitious for the amount of time I play. I mean, don't worry, though. Like, if you're planning on having that world for a while, it doesn't matter if it takes you a long time to do something. It really doesn't. Like, you can spend as much time in there as you want. You know. Like if it takes you a year to build something, it takes you 2 years to build something, who cares? Like as long as it's something that's still motivating you, think like I encourage you to think ambitiously, personally. Because I think it just, I don't know, it makes it more like, yeah, if it's something that you're motivated by, I say go for it. Think super ambitiously. Think big. Because even though you don't have a crazy amount of time to work on it, you still hopefully, yeah, hopefully it's still just something that inspires you, really. And yeah, because the worst thing you want to do is like think too big and then like get burnt out because you're like, oh, I'm never going to get it finished. It just feels more rewarding when it's finished. Exactly. And you can be like, wow, even with the very limited amount of time that I had to do this, like, I did it. You know, and that's going to be so worth it in the end. Because if you just build something small, you know, in a more, like, realistic time frame, like, that's cool and all. But then you're going to be like, oh, well, I still want to do something else. And now I'm, like, not sure what I want to do. Because you feel like you've done everything already, you know? Go big or go home. Yeah. And I mean, like, it's totally fine to do smaller stuff. It's definitely fine, but yeah, personally, I just am always like, I'll finish it eventually, so why not just think big? Even if a project takes me 2 years to build it. Is this the same world where you would build a witch farm? Yep, this is the only world that I play Ezra. This is my single-player hardcore world. It's my 5-year world. Definitely don't have multiple 5-year worlds. That would not be fun. That would be not fun. to split time between like 3 different 5-year worlds. No, this is the only world. And yeah, basically my goal for this overall is to, I mean, I have a lot of like bigger goals, but in terms of building and things, I would love to transform every single structure in the game, every single biome in the game. I feel like that's been really fun for me because I do get to think super creatively when it comes to transformations. So that's definitely my favorite thing. All right, I think this is gonna look good. You can always start a big build if you feel burned out, switching over to it. Exactly, and that's why I always have several projects going on. Like, I'm still working on the witch farm project, but now I'm working on this street, which is like Beanie Boulevard, and I'm also gonna build a big mountain here as well. First little bit of terraforming. It's even prettier now. Yeah, so I've just been working on getting this built up. We built a roof today. I'm building my second roof because we're so close to having all of the roofs done. But yeah, so a lot's getting done and it's very exciting and I'm super happy with how everything is turning out. Okay, so I did this slightly differently. Slightly differently. I also may have not brought that out as far as it was supposed to go. Gosh dang it, I hate when that happens. Oh well, let's just make some more of these. A little bit more. Okay. And we'll kind of put this along the side. Oh, that worked. Put this along the side here. Whoops. Why can't I place? Oh, there we go. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, this is a violation if I've ever seen one. Why is your house hanging off the back here? Have a creative mode. You have a creative mode world, but I find myself enjoying my survival world more. Something about the progression of the gameplay, finding items, etc. Yeah, it makes it more rewarding, I think. Like, if you're building something with only materials that you've had to go out and get yourself, it makes that build so much more worth it. Like, obviously you can do crazy builds in creative, but if you're building a house, like, out of diamond blocks, obviously that's going to be a lot more rewarding to do in survival than it is to do in creative, where you just have unlimited diamond blocks. So yeah, it's cool to like have that yeah, have both, you know. Why not have both? But it's cool to have that survival where you feel like you're achieving more with like the stuff that you've had to physically get yourself. I think that's why like I'm such a statistic person, because hey Tay, welcome in. I love looking at, even if it seems a little mundane to like be caring about why, you know, how far you've traveled or like how many rockets you've used or something, but I look at that as like all of that exploration has added to something in my world, whether it be, I don't know, like extra distance that I've flown, or extra, you know, I've been able to collect things whilst I've been out exploring. Like all that I feel like makes up what my world is. That all goes towards the entirety of the world. I don't know how to explain it, but I love like statistics. I love going through everything. It's just fun because it all like, I don't know. Do you know what I mean? It all, oh, note blocks tuned is still 666. Okay, that's terrifying. Yeah, I don't know. It's just exciting. Also, we're so close to getting, what is it? Until I get a year played, by the way. I think it goes to like 0.5 years soon. Play a note, please. I know. I don't know if I have any note blocks around. Maybe I'll have to put a note block in someone's house or something. But yeah. Yeah, so even though like maybe we feel like we've wasted time going and looting trial chambers, I disagree. I love seeing crazy big numbers and thinking, exactly, and that's how I feel with like my blocks mined. Like when you're mining, it doesn't feel like you mined 4 million blocks of netherrack, but like we did, and that allowed us to create an amazing project in the world, and it just, I don't know, it just excites me. That's why I love having the statistics, and that's something that I love, I mean, particularly about Java Edition, is that you get to see all of that stuff, and that is just really exciting. Just so exciting. So yeah, because it all contributes to the world and how far you've come in the world. All right. Oops. Okay, so we have, this is gonna come out right here, and I think we want it to come out another block, but for now we're not going to. If Minecraft didn't have statistics, you wouldn't play. Are you serious? I would try and, if Minecraft didn't have statistics, I would definitely have to use like a mod for it. like like some type of Java mod to get statistics. Because that just makes it so much more enjoyable for me to feel like I'm working towards stuff like that. Like, ooh, I can't wait till that I've broken 100 spawners. Like, that's so exciting. I can't wait till I've killed 100,000. I was gonna say turtles. That's a bad example. 100,000 Endermen or something like that. Actually, I think I have killed 100,000 Endermen. Have I? Mobs. Endermen. I've killed Endermen. Oh, 101,000. So just barely. But yeah, we've killed 101,000 Endermen. It'd just be cool. Like, drowned. We're almost at 1,000 drowned killed. Turtles, I have killed 3. I've killed 3 turtles. I've killed 26 trader llamas. I've killed 1 warden, 1 zoglin. 156 witch was that? Yeah, 156 witches. Killing turtles is wild. Remember, I had to go around and kill a lot of things. An ocelot, a mule. Also, secondly, they don't show up on statistics unless you kill them for the first time. So I've killed a donkey, a dolphin, a mule, an armadillo. I had to, so it would show up on the statistic, okay? Also, someone was, like, in here donating, like, mad for me to kill a bunch of stuff. So, like, I did it. I got to eat good that night, so, you know. Sometimes it works out for the best. He was like, kill a turtle for, like, 20 gifted subs, and, like, that wasn't a prank. Like, he was actually donating. So, yeah, sure. I'll kill a turtle. It's gonna show up on my statistic. Let's do it. Flip and do it. Yeah, so I was down for that. How horrible of me. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this. Okay. Ooh, pretty. I don't know if I want this to be like that high, but I think it works. And then we actually have a 2-door entrance here. This is the first 2-door entrance on Beanie Boulevard. Nubbles, your little lucky thing, got a 2-door opening. Hi, Ark. How you doing? There's a murderer afoot. Where? Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. All right, where's this? We're gonna do this. We're gonna make a bum-ba-da-bum, couple of stairs, couple of... No, I don't really need planks, actually. I think we just grab all of our blocks now. Can start building. Yes, no, yes, no. So that one's darker to light. This one's light to dark, dark to light. Okay, we're gonna make this light to dark then. Wait, why does that feel so far off of the thing? Oh, this is so wrong. Is it? No, it's not. Wait. No, it's not. This feels weird, like along there, I guess. Guess we'll do that. And that's gonna stay like that. And then... yeah, I guess this just gets filled in. I don't know. Guess we'll do that. Killing turtles is elf. Yep. Totally elf. Alright, we're gonna do that. We're gonna go like that. We're gonna go like that. And another one right here. I don't know how to do this when this is... oh. When this is all attached. Okay. We got the pink, and then we're gonna go concrete powder? Sure, let's go concrete powder. And then some of this on top. Okay, that actually worked. Cool. So that's gonna stay like that. And then we gotta do the other roof, which I am out of cherry blossom, like actual wood. So we should probably go... oops. Whoopsies. Probably try and get some of that. To at least do the first row. Alright, you're gonna stay in there. You guys are gonna go all in here. And let's go see if we can get some more cherry wood. Okay. But I love how this is turning out. I keep saying that, but it's just fun seeing my overworld build up. Like, Cosmic kept getting so triggered by the fact that, like, I hadn't done anything in my overworld now. I'm like, that's true. Like, I don't have a lot of stuff in my overworld because I build stuff in other places. And he's like, nothing's connected. It's so lame. Blah, 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 blah. This person's world's so much better because everything's connected. But all mine is connected through nether highways. Like, you're constantly flying through stuff. Like, you never, like, from here to my witch farm, everything's connected. From here to my, my ancient city project, like, everything's connected. Like, it is all connected. I don't know how to explain it. Also, this looks like a zombie in there. So strange. Okay. I need to go get some cherry saplings because apparently I got none. Bet Beanie. Oh, speaking of, let's do a, we're gonna do a thingy. We're gonna do a prediction. We're gonna do a cod or rod prediction, alright? So, what will the dispenser drop? Cod or a fishing rod. Alright, there we go. The nether when done, will be one of, if not the best. The nether when done, do you mean the, like, ancient city area of the nether? Or do you mean something else, Bill? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe, like, 8. Okay, we'll do 8. We shouldn't need any more after that. Hey, Luke, how's it going? Who is he? And why is he so mean? Who is he and why is he so mean? Who? I forget. Okay, let's grab this. Okay, I'm just gonna fly up here. Totally fine. I'm good, Fire. How you doing? Welcome in. Hope you've been good. Oh, sleep time. Oh, we've already played 5 days today. He's like, their world is all connected. Oh, Cosmic. Cosmic Craft bullies me in my world. Bullies me about my world, should I say. The city, 50% of the hubs and almost all the holes have missing blocks. Okay, Bill, that's true. Hell husband, yeah. No, like, I get it, though. He's been watching a lot of, like, Minecraft world tours. And a lot of their overworlds, you know, like, full cities and, like, all of this really cool stuff. Which, like, my overworld doesn't have. And that, honestly, is why I'm trying to make everything a little bit better. How mad would you be if you lost your world? I mean, I'd be pretty upset, yeah. I've had this world for 5 years, Engineer. So I'm sure I wouldn't be happy about it, that's for sure. I do have shaders, yes. These are complementary reimagined shaders. I don't play with these a lot, especially if I'm like trying to build something that I don't really know what stuff's gonna look like. But because I'm just working on something that I already know the color palette works, I'm just playing with them because they're pretty. YouTube didn't even tell me you posted your 19,000 day video until after 8 p.m. last night. Oh gosh, you should turn on your Discord notifications for that. I do have a channel where I post them as well because I know sometimes the platforms, like Twitch included, even like going live messages sometimes don't work. Or like some people get them, some people don't. Some people get them an hour into the stream. It's always very whack. So I'm live on YouTube right now. Yeah, I can't TikTok dual stream, sadly. Never have been able to do that because I don't have a stream key. Nor do I have like 2 cameras to go live on both. But I am live on YouTube as well. What was I going to say? Yeah, so if you turn on your notifications for the YouTube notifications, and you can apply that or unapply that at any time if you go to the roles channel in the Discord. But you can see my, if I post a video, I'll like post a notification about it. And then, yeah, you won't miss it if the app's being silly. Or sometimes I forget to post them. I never got a notification for this stream. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the best thing I can recommend is having your live notifications on Discord on. Because I do ping like stream updates or going live, the going live channel. Why is your game laggy? It shouldn't be. I think I met you on Hypixel. Oh, probably. I was playing on Hypixel and people were really mean actually. So I didn't stick around on there too long. People were not too kind, sadly, which sucks. I was just on there trying to practice for a really fun, exciting thing I have coming up. You think it's a stream? I have excellent connection. But yeah, everyone was really mean, so I didn't play for too long. My stream health, it says excellent connection. I'm not having any issues on my side. I've had a tiny bit of drop frames on the Twitch side, I think, but it shouldn't be laggy. I don't know. I'll try to turn this down a little bit. Have a limit of 49, after which the app won't notify you about any more unless some are removed or tapped on. Oh, that could explain it, actually. Little, you were in the one who, invited you to my guild. Yeah, I'm not really too sure what any of those guild things are. Thank you, though. Yeah, some people were, like, so mean. Like, Hypixel, oh my gosh. Like, if you guys don't know, I was on Hypixel, like, practicing. I was practicing some parkour, practicing some, like, duels. Not that it's probably the best, because I think Hypixel is, like, 1.8 or something. But I was, like, on Hypixel, I was practicing, and everyone was, like, oh my god. They were so mad. They were so mad. Why 49 and not 50? Only Twitch knows, right? Crazy. Like, that is the number that we've definitely decided is going to be the number. You get bullied as well? Yeah. And, like, a lot of it is because I have the YouTube rank on there, and people would be like, oh my gosh, like, who is this nobody? How do you have the rank? They're just giving it out to anybody these days. And I'm like, guys, like, I'm not a Hypixel main. Like, people are like, how are you only level 3 and have the YouTube rank? Like, that's so unfair. They're just giving it out to anyone these days, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I don't do Hypixel. Like, you don't get the rank if you're just Hypixel. It's like Minecraft in general. So I met the requirements for, you know, for flipping the rank. And I got it back when we were practicing for MCC, actually. And yeah, so it's just so annoying. Everyone's just like miserable on there. All these like little kids. But then it's funny because half the people that will say stuff like that is people who will have like cobblestone YT, and they'll like also be YouTubers. And I'm like, what are you like saying? It's just like, it's crazy. It's crazy. Imagine not knowing me. No, and there's been some nice people on there. Like, they're not all like that, but the majority of people are like that. And it just makes it not enjoyable at all. So, yeah. Kind of questioning how you have YouTube rank if you only have 24k subscriptions. I think the requirements were 30k. I have about 50k on Twitch engineers. So, it's kind of like content in general. They don't have a specific Twitch rank. So if you meet the requirements on Twitch and you're a Minecraft main, they'll give you the rank. So I got it because, like, combination, I have almost like 100k, you know, on my platforms. Not just YouTube. But yeah. So people are always like getting super worked up about that. And I'm like, guys, I promise it's like not a big deal. Like, it's really not that deep. Lol, me 4 months ago, I actually can't say that I did know of, but only through Sneeve. Dude, Sneeve's great. I haven't talked to them in a while, but I hope they're doing good. So funny. Probably one of the funniest people I've actually ever met. Can Oscar's house yard only have floating trees? Why do you want to give Oscar's house only floating trees? That's so toxic, Cosmic Craft. What the heck? I didn't tell him you said that. Just specifically Oscar needs floating trees. Hypixel is so toxic, dude. Taneesha's world has been featured on Minecraft Live. Taneesha has played MCC. Yeah, like, I feel like I've done a lot of memorable things. Like, exciting, memorable things, you know? But yeah, people are just like, you're not, like, Dream or, like, flippin' whoever. Like, the biggest YouTubers on the planet. Like, no, I'm sure the biggest YouTubers on the planet aren't hanging around with you guys on Hypixel, so... Anyway, hi Royal Engineer, how you doing? Welcome in on this side too. Haters gonna hate. Yeah, but I actually like basically got like bullied off. I was like, okay, whatever, I'm done with this, trying to like, not even worth it to try and like defend myself right now. I'm just like, okay, you guys can, you know, I was just here trying to have a good time, but y'all ruined it for me. So bye-bye. Adios. Yeah, and this one kid was like so mad that I joined his lobby. By the way, it's just you get put in a lobby when you join. You don't like specifically like choose which one you join. You just get put in one. Probably based on things like your ping and your location and stuff, right? For like the best that's not going to be laggy and whatever. And so I joined this kid's, like this kid, apparently like he owned it. I joined their lobby, not intentionally, again, it was just random. And it was like, he was like, get out of my lobby. And I was like, what do you mean? He's like, you're just standing in the lobby, like get out, like no one wants you here. And I was like, I just played like 7 games of parkour. Like I was running parkour back to back. I finally returned to lobby for the first time in like an hour just to see what, I was like scrolling through my thing to see what game I wanted to play next. And I got that message and I was like, I'm just like looking for something to practice. So like I'm just looking for something to do. I'm not really like intentionally just standing here for no reason. Obviously that's kind of like, I don't have time for that, you know. Like I don't know who has time just to like stand in a lobby for no reason, but anyway. So I was trying, what the heck, where did those blocks go? Where did those blocks go? Did they get pushed out the side? Drama. I know. I'm gonna start like a YouTube video on this and I'm gonna like call everybody out who's like bullying. I didn't know how to do any of that stuff. I'm pretty sure I just ended up reporting because they were like being really mean. And again, it doesn't bother me. It's just like, I don't know. I was not in like a mood to want to have to deal with it. So I ended up just leaving. But yeah, he was like, get out of my lobby. Like I have everyone hidden, but yet you're still here showing, like you're still showing your thing. Like get out. You're annoying me, blah, blah, blah. And then the kid came over to my YouTube and was like, cool video, but like get out of my lobby or something like that. And I was like, what the hell? Like he literally followed me to my YouTube, came to my YouTube. And yeah, started saying that stuff and everyone was like defending me on the video. You'll see it. It's the one comment on my newest video that has like 50 replies to it. But yeah, and then they're like, it was just a joke. And I'm like, what do you mean this was just a joke? You literally like didn't stop. Like he never stopped and was just like, haha, I'm just kidding. Like never like one time until people started calling them out. And then they were like, oh, I was just kidding. Uh-huh. Just this stupid like spammy little kid that just like, oh my gosh, so annoying, man. I'm like, this is like so pathetic, it's not even funny. And then they're like, oh, she's just like, what they say? Like she's just misinterpreting it, or like just was really like took offense to it or something like that. And I'm like, bro, I like left, like I couldn't be bothered to deal with it anymore, so I like left the lobby. Like I just couldn't be bothered to deal with it. And then you're the one saying that like I'm overreacting. Like what? You're here on my YouTube video, what do you mean? Oh man. So yeah, Hypixel was definitely an experience, that's for sure. That's why I don't go to Hypixel anymore. I stick to MCC. See, I was on MCC Island, but I felt like it wasn't the stuff that I wanted to practice. Like there's no real duels that you can do on MCC Island, which is like what I wanted to do. Have you won any Bed Wars games? No, I don't actually think I played a single Bed Wars game on Hypixel. Maybe one. I know we played a little bit like when we were playing when we were training for MCC the first time, like the first application, or MCC Rising 1. I'm pretty sure we were training on there, and also PvP Legacy as well. Is this the right height? Yeah, doesn't feel like the right height. It is though. Yeah, so we're playing on there, but yeah, just definitely, I don't know, so toxic, so annoying. I was so over it. Oh yeah, we have a prediction too. Okay, hang on. Let me get this in. I smacked Jason to the void. Yeah, so we did play on Rogue, hey. Yeah, Rogue was very similar to Hypixel. Like they have party games. No, I don't play Bed Wars. So I don't think I've ever won a game. I only was practicing parkour and mostly bow duels was the main thing, which everyone was getting so mad as well that I was like using my bow in duels. They were like, oh my gosh, here we go, a bow main. I'm like, yeah, you have the choice of picking anything, and I like to use my bow. Like, what? Why does that offend you? It's just so ridiculous. Yeah, I don't think I need to like practice Bed Wars anytime soon. But all you play is Hypixel. Yeah, I played like party games as well. Party games would be kind of fun. Toxic, not a vibe. Yeah, absolutely not a vibe. Yeah. Drama. It was me. Yeah, it was definitely you. Ooh, Bix, thank you for the YouTube sub. I played for Gals on the SMP and was so excited about it, but never really played. I just didn't vibe the space, so I only played once. Turns out there was a lot of drama around it, and the SMP was shut down. I've never heard. Oh, I thought it was called Gals, and I was like, I've never heard of that, but yeah, SMPs can be like that. I was in an SMP like back in the day, not like really in it, but it was like a crazy one. It was like a hardcore one. Not one shot. One shot's great, but it was a different hardcore SMP that was just like made by kids at the time, and it was not a fun experience. So there was so much drama. Yeah, so much drama, but you know, it is what it is, I guess. Played MCC once, did a wall rush in that one battle game. Oh, and got called cringe. I mean, okay, I probably would be mad though if you rushed and just like filled the blocks. Although that's like part of winning a round. People like to see if they can like kill all the people before they do that. But if you're gonna lose, like absolutely wall rush. That's what happened to us in MCC. We got wall rushed by one of the teams because they were like, oh, like, I mean, that was like their strategy was to wall rush because they weren't like PvPers really. They didn't they weren't like great at PvP, or like that wasn't really their thing. And so they ended up wall rushing us and we lost right away. But like a win's a win when you're in a competitive atmosphere like that. Like a win is a win, and they pulled one on us right there because we yeah, didn't think, you know, we weren't used to people doing that. Like all the teams that came before we were fighting. And so that was definitely, yeah, that was a little interesting. We weren't thinking that was going to happen. Hi, Nut. Welcome in. How you doing? No, you're okay. Definitely don't share it. But yeah, that's not fun. Drama's not fun. When your main goal is just to get on and like have a good time, it sucks having to deal with stuff like that. Absolutely. And hi, Mia. How you doing? Okay, so this house has been blocked in. Perfect. This is Nubble's house, the only house in Beanie Boulevard with a 2-block center, a two block door. This is 2 blocks too, so I probably can't add a window in there. But let's go. That's good. All right, let's go do the prediction, and then we can run it back as well. A big door. That's a violation. All right, you guys ready? 3. Is it going to be rod or cod? 3, 2, 1. Fishing rod. If you said rod, you are correct. High nut again. All right. Fishing rod. Enjoy your points. Oh my gosh. There was definitely drama on Rogue. Honestly, I was like getting a little bit over it because I feel like the mods were like, they would listen to me, but they also would be like, they didn't want to lose players, you know? I just read through the replies on the video. It is the most pathetic thing I've actually ever seen. And I was just like, what is this kid? Like, what are you doing? It just is so dumb. Considering I didn't get any points, I guess I voted for COD. It was a long time ago. I couldn't remember what I picked. Let me see. Dulcinea, did you type recently? You voted for 1, which was COD. Yep. So 1 was COD, 2 was Rod. How would you make a random dispenser? Is that what I would look up to find directions? No. You just need a dispenser. So all you need is a dispenser. That's it. A regular dispenser dispenses items randomly. You don't need to do anything to it. So literally just place down a dispenser. Also, by the way, you don't need to use, if you're crafting a dispenser, you don't need to craft a dispenser using a full bow. You can use a broken, almost broken bow. Like I could use this to make a dispenser, so don't think you have to like craft a brand new bow. If you have like an old bow, unenchanted, you know, kind of bows that you're just saving for whatever reason, like I do, you can use that to craft a dispenser, which is kind of like a nice thing. If you have a mob farm and you're getting a lot of dispensers, you can do it that way. You could just use a dropper. Okay, yeah, I don't know why I use dispenser, but Yeah, so you can just place down a dispenser. You can put as many items in it as you want. You could have it be like 9. You could have it be 3. I think as long as they don't stack, you could have as many as you want. Otherwise, that might get a little annoying. But yeah, and then you just press a button and they come out randomly and you're good to go. Okay. Because you put the hat on the armor stand. That was a dispenser though. That wasn't a dropper. The dispenser would dispense it and it would land on the armor stand. I'm pretty sure. Can I be a crate on a UPS truck on Beanie Boulevard? Oh, sorry. I don't know, World you. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna build any trucks on here. Actually, I probably should build like some little cars and stuff. Maybe a little wagon or something. Not like it's giving you the materials. You added the yeah, so you have to put the materials back in there. Like, if you want something to come out. Like, just say I wanted to put in, like, I wanted leaves to come out of the dispenser. I could just put leaves in there, and then you press them, and then it's just gonna randomly give you, you know, leaves that are in there. So you can, like, rig these up to have it be connected to, like, a pressure plate. So you could stand on a pressure plate, and it could drop you, you know, an item that you want or whatever. Like, you can set them up pretty fancy. I literally just press a button, and they pop out. Nothing too crazy here. Hey, Cheryl. Yes, this is my hardcore world. Yep. Does it not say, like, in my title and stuff? I feel like people, for some reason, have been really confused today. That's, like, the 3rd comment I got with it, which was like, is this your hardcore world? Yes. That should be my title. I don't know if it's, like, disappeared or something. Mail truck to deliver? Oh, my gosh, yes. To deliver us more things for more flippin' violations. Wonderful. Yeah, maybe we'll build a little car. I've never built a car. Have I built a car? No, I don't think I have. The hardcore is in the title? Okay, good. Yeah, I'm like, maybe it's just not coming up for people or something. But because that's like the 3rd comment I've gotten. So I'm like, wait, is this... Maybe is it like, no, is it empty like on my YouTube or something? I don't know. It's possible. I already had issues with creating 2 streams on accident. So, you know. Could have gone anyway. Okay. Oh, forgot 2 days ago was your birthday. Happy birthday, Luke. A mail truck to fish. Oh my gosh, to fish elves out. Yes. That's actually would be funny if we built a mail truck, considering mail truck was kind of like a turn off shaders. I hate shaders when it's raining. Mail truck was like a fishing thing that you could win. That was another little inside joke game that we used to play. This little cozy game. I can't believe we played that. Like, what compelled me to like play that game? No clue. Hardcore, yeah. Alright. Perfect. And next we have this one. So whose is this house? This is Vampire. Vampire was here today. Alright, let me check what you want, Vampire. Vampire wants 3. Could red trimming work well with the white roof? Ooh, Vampire wants red trimming. Yeah, we can do that. I don't know if that's still what you want. I don't know if they're still here. But red trimming with white roof. Cute little houses. Hi, Matt. Oh my gosh. Nothing compared to your houses, okay? Your houses are incredible. And I'm excited to keep seeing your stuff because they're great. I'm just trying new things. You know, these are like viewer houses that I'm building. And I'm just trying different styles, different funky little things. Yeah, it's been an experience for sure. Just like different color palettes and making it all kind of fun. But it's been like a good learning experience for sure. We built a little elf house today. So it's supposed to be like a little Taneesha elf house, which I think worked. And then, yeah, just trying different things. But comparison to how some of my like other houses used to look, I'm happy to try. Could have gone with different foundation, but stone was so rare I chose it. No, stone's great. Stone's gonna go with everything, so that makes it kind of easier. And we can throw in a little bit of red because then kind of matches with this one over here. Also there's just a tree in your ground. Yeah, so you wanted the white. You wanted 3. So that was, yes, the pale stuff. Do I have a chest for that? Oh boy. Yeah, organization is still slightly problematic. Violation for a ground tree. It's not even a tree. It's like floating bushes, floating leaves right now. That's my first violation. Do you have a mailbox yet? Nope, we gotta get you a mailbox. I gotta find wherever that shulker was that had the... Okay, probably these ones. I'll take this as well. Little bit of quartz stuff. Even though it's mostly supposed to be quite concrete. Not totally sure if we have too much of that. It's tree litter! Yep, litter is still a violation, just saying. Alright. I'll throw that in there. Let's go see if we have mangrove stuff. I don't know if we do. Honestly. I really don't know if we do. But we're gonna check. Mangrove is always like... I did mine some recently, but did I use that for the mushroom huts? Was that before? Because that was before the mushroom huts. So, if we have any here, stay tuned, because... it's possible that we absolutely don't. And that's okay. Just a little bit of extra work to go and get some. Okay. Mangrove is gonna be... oh, up here. Kidding. Okay, so some trapdoors. I'll take those. Some wood. Okay. That's not good. I have 6 pieces. I hate growing mangrove trees. I do not want to do this. I need to because we don't have any, and I had a feeling this was gonna happen. I had a slight feeling. Oh no. Okay, yeah. Alright, I think I used it all for the ancient city, but I'd rather just grow some more considering we need it than having to go to the ancient city. Because I know that we have some there. We just fixed up the mushroom huts. I had like a whole shulker. It's my 2 violations in the span of 10 minutes is quite rough. Okay. I don't even remember how to grow this, actually. Why is mangrove the worst? I know, it's so nice, but it's so bad at the same time. There's just no easy way to... like, I've not really found a good way to get it. I'm sure there's, like, farms that maybe make it slightly easier. But it doesn't grow that much wood either. Like, you'll grow a whole tree and it'll span, like, 30 blocks. But there'll be, like, 6 pieces of wood in there. And you're like, okay, that wasn't great. Not at all. Is there any more? Okay, I'll just take some of this. And I actually don't fully remember how to grow these things. I think you have to do it like by water or something, right? There is auto mangrove wood farms. Do they involve TNT duping? I have found a lot of those do require... oh, there we go. Something like that. And I don't dupe in this world. Or like in any world, I guess. And usually they require some sort of like TNT exploding mechanic. Oh, made one without TNT dupe. Okay, that's huge. I may have to check that out. Because a tree farm of some sort might be the next thing that I'm interested in doing. They can be adjusted for real TNT. Okay. Yeah, I'd be down for something like that. I mean, still dangerous, but... and do these trees even break? Like, I actually don't know. Maybe if I get... wait. Okay, good. At least that's gonna break. I don't know if these things will. But that's okay. We got 23... no. 23 minus 6 pieces of this. They do... okay, good, good, good. Gonna make some Kodiak pancakes. Ooh, I have Kodiak pancakes. They're so good. The roots do not decay. Okay, that's what I was thinking. But you know what pancakes I also really like? The birch... I think it's birch benders. I use the birch benders one now. They're still... I don't know. They're definitely like plant-based. But I don't know if they're like protein necessarily. I think they have a protein variant of the birch benders ones, but those are my favorite. I don't like how expensive they are, but usually Sprouts or Whole Foods will have like buy one get one half off or buy one get one free. So I grab those when I can. But yeah, little pricey annoyingly. But roots are low effort to break. Yes, they can be insta-broken with your axe, which is great. Alright, so let's see how we want to do this. We can bring a little bit of this out. This... Whose house is that? Elbow, that's a violation. Actually, was that Elbow or was that Bishi? Bishi already has a violation. Yep, I'm gonna have to give this one to Elbow. Elbow, you've just received your first violation for having guests. No one approved of those guests that you just had walk out your... It was in the alley. I mean, it was in the alley behind their houses, which makes me think that there's some shady stuff going on. I don't know whose fault it is. Okay, so you're telling me it was Bishi. Alright, I can give the violation to Bishi then. Because something like, you know, you're doing some shady stuff in the alley back there. This is Beanie Boulevard. This is not Beanie Backstreet. Goes on... the violation goes on your not building the gate. Exactly. No. Here's the violations. Alright, perfect. Maybe I'll just give you both a violation because I don't know who... you know, we might have to have a meeting about this and find the culprit. It's the Beanie Back Alley is trying to invade Beanie Boulevard. Alright, there's your violation. There's your violation too. Thank you for lighting the interior of your house, but whatever's going on back here, I don't know. You guys have some stuff going on back here. I'll take it. Okay, I gave you both one. Also, this is so pretty. Like this, chiseled tough or whatever. Alright, we could give this a little... I think I do want to bring this out slightly. Beep, 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 beep. Yeah, okay. There's a gap in the back of the house under the roof there. Another violation. Is that what you're telling me? Another violation. In other words, Taneesha doesn't also look at the back of houses. Taneesha does not really do anything with the backs of houses ever. So that might also stay there for a little while. The zombie was on fire, so it must have been Nadia's work. Oh gosh. Alright, I'm gonna leave that like that now. I've never also really had one come through the middle like this, have I? Not really like physically 3D. Oh yeah, this one. No, well, kind of. This one comes through the middle, but I like turned the roof halfway through. Dude, I guess Donks comes out a little bit. Yeah, Donks comes out in the middle. Alright, that's fine. Doesn't have like a front bit on it. Thank you for the lurk, Cavalli. Alright, what's the time? Okay, we're good. Do we also still have open concept roofs on this side of the street? Yes. Definitely some open concepts still occurring. Absolutely. Especially the back. Like the backs of people's houses as well. Like this one's open at the back. This one's open at the back. This one's open at the back. Yeah, definitely still a thing. On almost every single house. Some of the sides are done. Yeah, like look, this side's done. Some of them are done. Oh my gosh. Also, I only have 8 rockets left. That's okay. Okay, so I have the mangrove wood. Now let's make some planks. And see what we can do here. Let me steal this crafting table. 10 making these are going, yep, it's done. Next. Exactly. I mean, I think that's something we'll tackle probably when we have finished blocking them all out. We'll then go back and do all that. All the forgotten bits for sure. Absolutely. Before interiors. And don't think you're getting too fancy interiors either. Like it's gonna literally be, you know, like a floor and a bed and some lighting. It'll just be like not a grass floor or not like an empty floor. That's all. Unless like, I mean, if you guys redeem pets or like anything, we could definitely put that stuff inside. Or if there's like stuff nearby that I want to grab and smuggle into your house, I might do that too. Okay, we're gonna get some rockets. There we go. She says that now, but we know 10 doesn't do half of anything once she starts. No, I have to go back to fix these though, because I don't want people thinking that these are done. There's no detail in these yet. These are purely just like blocked out. Like there's no detail put in. I still have to texture things. I still have to add detail, lighting, little decorative things. It's just I want to get these shulker boxes of like the blocking out done, because then we're gonna need to bring a bunch of things that we can then detail with, which is gonna be like so much more crap just sitting in here. So you know what I mean? Like I'd rather get rid of all of that stuff, and then bring boxes full of detailing things so we just don't get totally overwhelmed, because there is a lot of shulker boxes just everywhere. Oh, okay. Oh, like you think I won't do the light in the bed? No, I absolutely will. That will definitely be a thing. Do violations accumulate interest? Yeah, well, I don't think it should like accumulate interest. I really just think that if you get a violation, like that's gonna be more kind of like a how do I explain this? I also want to do like a tough trim for this. It's kind of like a 10,000 Beanie Buck fee kind of thing. Yeah, so think of it more as like a fee, right? So if you get a violation, you like pay it off, and once it's paid off, you know, your violation goes away. I'm not gonna like hold you accountable for that. Obviously the HOA like doesn't forget anything, so like even if you pay off your violations, like I'm still gonna know that you had that violation, but it goes away. I won't hold it against you. I won't raise your taxes or anything like that. Yeah, I'm such a good landlady. No, I'll go with lord. Yeah, landlord. Tandlord. Okay, we're gonna do that and bring this up. This is gonna feel very Christmassy too. Maybe very mushroomy, actually. This is a little bit wide. Wait, did I build that on top? Yep. Pale Lord. Okay, we're gonna do this. Okay. Very barn. Wait, is this a... Okay, this is a horizontal house. Got it. Okay, that'll be cool, because then we'll build this up the sides here. Then we'll build it that way. Okay, this should work. It's gotta be looking a little, Old MacDonald had a farm for a while. It's okay. We'll fix it. We will definitely at least attempt to fix it. But I'm just saying, this is the last house on this side of the street to be blocked in. That is huge. What the heck? Where's all my tough gone? Flippin' tough luck with that one, but I can't find any. I thought I just like built a bunch of things with... Okay, I'll take this. Alright, chiseled tough is gonna have to do. If it was vertical, it would have been a barn. True. Yeah, that's actually true. If this went straight back, yeah, definitely. Alright, we'll do that right here. No, it was. I just wanted it to, like, have... For people that weren't here on the last day, for, like, the last day that could have been redeemed, I just had it left open. So it will go away, fire. I just wanted to make sure that everyone who wanted to still redeem it could. Who maybe wasn't here for, like, the last little bit of the stream or something like that. Just out of fairness. Okay, I'm gonna need a lot more of this. Like, a lot more of this. Kind of want that to connect right there. Should I? I could. I might just do that. Okay. So this goes on that. So yeah, it'll go away. Oh no. Ain't no way this is gonna be enough. We gotta sleep soon too. Wait, is the prediction done? Did I start a new prediction? I did not. Whoopsies. New prediction starting now. What will the dispenser drop? Ooh. Ooh. That's cool. I like that thing you put, Jeff. Interesting. Interesting. That's like kind of huge, actually. Kind of huge. No prediction running? That's a violation. Valid. That's valid, yes. I agree. Time to make a tree farm. I know. I do need to make one of those. The tree farm is something that, like, you should have, I feel. You know? Not should have, but it's something that you always... Like, you're always gonna need wood. You know? You're always gonna need wood. So, having some sort of tree farm, even a manual one, I would appreciate. Like, semi-manual. You know? Like, even one that just... you know, you can dispense, bone meal or whatever. The bone meal can grow the sapling, and then you have like a piston system to push them out a certain amount of blocks, and then you can either mine them because they're just like all ready to go, or oh shoot, that's right, I didn't build it out a block. No, why do I keep doing that? So annoying. Okay, I have to do that now. Yeah, something like that, I guess. Built that in the wrong spot. By a flippin' lation. I'll be waiting for the new factions then? Yes, totally fine. You're free to redeem whatever you want. All good. Yeah, new factions should be available, like... honestly, depends on how streams go this week, but maybe next week they'll be available, probably. Yeah, probably next week. Because I want to have, like, the document for them with more information. Alright, let's do that. Oh, goodness. That looks like it's on the same height, but it's not. Does that also... No, that was a stair. Good thing we checked. Stair. Bam, bam. Bam, bam. Okay, like that doesn't look right. Alright, cool. So I have 5 of these. This is gonna start right here. Like that. I don't really know how I want this to connect yet. Oh, no. This is gonna be a stair. Oh my gosh. I guess it's fine because I need a lot more. How did that not do enough? Pathetic. And I must have forgotten a piece of wood in here. I did. It sounded like it was breaking. Now, is it breaking? There's definitely... Yes. It looked like it was breaking before. So strange. Then it was like, kidding. I just don't. Like, mangrove trees are so obnoxious. Like, look how big they grow for no reason. Like, there's no reason that this needs to spawn like that. Oh my gosh. It's so bad. So bad. On what launcher are you playing? Minecraft with mods? I'm playing regular Minecraft, so just the regular Minecraft launcher. I'm playing with Fabric and Sodium though, Romeo, but I'm not playing through like CastForge or modding or anything. Just straight Minecraft. And these are the mods that I use for the world. Oh, thank you. You beat me to it, Meridiums. You should build the auto mangrove farm. Yeah, I think I might. I'm not gonna build that now, but definitely on my list. We still have a bunch of things from the streamathon that we need to finish. So gotta move on with some of those too. Ouch. You don't have to put them near water, at least not in bedrock, but yes, mangrove sucks. I don't know why I thought that you have to, because I did build one up here originally. I don't know. I feel like there's some specifications for what you have to do to grow them. Maybe they are just, you can place them anywhere. Because I remember having issues with them building in my, my ancient city. I need dark oak trees to have more wood. Why is it so small? Oh, but at least with dark oak trees, you can build 4. Right, you can do 4 at a time, which is actually kind of nice. Because at least with that, you're getting, you know, they're kind of chunky, which is good. But yeah, there's not a lot of wood in general for those. Like, they don't grow as large as, like, the big spruce trees, right? That are, like, the 4x4 large spruce trees. Oh, enjoy dinner. Hopefully by the time you're back, you'll see your house. And I'm hoping it looks good for you. Hoping it looks nice. At least in Bedrock, they had to be, oh, in water. I feel like it's, yeah, because I thought they had to be, like, near water or, like, 1 block next to water or something. And then it was really specific, too. Like, there had to be a certain amount of blocks around it or something, or, like, empty blocks for it to grow. Yeah, that's probably what I'm going off. Because I definitely, when I started, needed to have... dark oak has so few leaves, so sometimes I don't even get 4 saplings per tree. Oh, gosh. Yeah, that's not fun. I would say definitely if you have a fortune hoe, hopefully that might get you some. But yeah, that sucks if you're not, like, making enough back to keep growing them. It needs to be near water to grow in our realm, so that's weird. Ooh. I mean, do you want to, like, here, let me go test this over here. Because I know I grew one right here. But yeah, if we try to grow this, like, right here, for example, let's see if it works. Whoops. Whoopsie. Oh no, that worked. Yeah. I don't know. Oh my gosh, now I just have these hideous trees everywhere. So bad. So bad. Yeah, I think I want to put that like that. All right, so that's all good. Now I think we can fill it in. Violation. I'll take it. That was not great. Shouldn't have done that. I just wanted to test. Yeah, I think maybe in an update they fix that or change that or something like that. Okay, so we need for this one. Let me open my picture. We need wood, white concrete powder, white wool. I don't really have any of that stuff. I need like white wool and white concrete. I mean, I thought I did have that stuff. Don't know what happened to it, but I think I did at one point. What are you working on? I'm working on a viewer redemption houses right now, Perrin. So all of these were redeemed during my streamathon that I did, and so I'm kind of backlogged. I'm trying to get some of these houses built because I still have a lot of things that I need to do from the streamathon, include building all these houses, building a zoo exhibit, fixing some storage, building some new storage too. So yeah, there's kind of like a lot of stuff that I've got to work on, so I'm just trying to get through some stuff while I can. But yeah, going good so far. I think if we can finish laying out this side today. I refuse to play well, yeah, sorry about that. It's actually in your contract that it doesn't matter about the speed that your house is built. If it's a plan, you know, like the plans are being rolled out. Yeah, still required to pay that, sadly. Sorry to say. Oh, man. Okay, well, I don't have any concrete, but we should be able to make some. Anyway. Not this still sitting here too. Is there like one cheeky little bit of wood in here? That's what I hate. I always hate trees like this. So annoying. Okay. Yep, guys, after this, we'll have one more roof. Crazy. Okay, so we're gonna start with pale wood. I mean, when was the last time I did a white house? I think not until Farron's. So I should have the stuff over by Farron's. Like, I do think that was the only one that I did. Ooh, see, what do I do right here? Because this would Oh, yeah. That's gonna come out. Like that. And then like that, I think? Ah. That makes sense. Prediction is done. So we can do that. I am pretty sure that's done. Yep. Alright, you guys ready? Here we go. Is it going to be rod or cod? What is your proudest accomplishment in my world? That would be this. That would be that right there. So I transformed my nether, the link that I put in chat. I transformed the nether into an ocean oasis. So that would definitely be my favorite accomplishment. It was a project that took basically 2 years to do, but very proud of it. All right, you guys ready? Is this going to be cod or rod? 3, 2, 1. Cod it is. If you guys said cod, you are correct. Enjoy your points. There you go. It went to the ones. Give me that. Yay. Very nice. Glad you got a win in there. Oh no. Someone says hey, and the next message, or someone says yay, and the next message is just crying. I'm sorry, cat. So sad. I remember this time, Monica. Monica with the most points. Congrats. Alright, we're gonna do this. See, this is where it gets like a little bit funky. Do I want to make this like right there? Then maybe do... Oh, did I do that? Oh, that actually works. That's actually cool. I like that. I didn't think that was gonna work. Only thing is, can I change this block without it not looking... We're probably gonna see it from the other side. Oh well. And same with this side. I'm gonna have to... Oops. Do this. Parkour. I love that you can jump up 3 blocks with a jump boost. Like, if you're wearing jump boost and elytra, you can literally jump up. Like, look at that. That's actually 4 blocks that I can jump up. So cool. And that's gonna go... Wait, not right there. That one's gonna flip. So this one's gonna come out right here. And then right here. And then right here. And then that one is gonna be upside down right there. But how did I lose a piece? No idea. I lost a piece somehow. There we go. Yay! I was not expecting that to connect, but I'm very grateful that it did. Alright, sleep time! Okie dokie. Now we're gonna fill in this, get rid of that little block right there. And bam, bam, bam. Alright. Bam, bam, bam. I love how I already have some stripped. That's great. Love that for us. Alright, so we'll kind of do that. Add in a little bit more of that, and then... Whoops. Kind of go over the top of this with some quartz. Instead of our white concrete for now. Maybe some calcite. I think it should still work. Yeah, that'll still work. Can't really go too hard with the gradient on this. I mean, this one I did add... Oh, I did add calcite in there. I just don't know what I did with, like, the... All those... Oh, this one's white, too. Yeah, I just don't know what I did with all those blocks. Anyway. Yeah, elytra's struggling a little bit. Thankfully, I'm just in this area. So it should be okay for a little, hopefully. Until I crash. And then, Evil But Nice is gonna be like, yeah, you know, I did warn you. It's not my fault anymore if you chose not to listen. And that's valid. Dark Horse, thank you for the lurk. Thank you guys, by the way. And I hope you've all had, like, a great few days. As I said, I know I haven't been live. I've been doing a lot of, like, prep stuff, a lot of prep work. Yeah, just a little bit of stuff, really, that I've been figuring out. But yeah, happy to get a little... a little hardcore stream in here, even though it's going to be a little bit shorter today, probably. Well, not like drastically shorter, but shorter for sure. All right, let's do this. Get a little bit more pale wood going in here. No, I mean, streaming is my life. That's the thing, though. Like, it's weird for me to not be live for that long. Like, I don't remember the last time, other than like going on a vacation or something, where I've been off for just that many days. Like, I really don't do that often. So it is weird. Like, it's weird for me too. I know people are like, it's fine, like, you have other things, but like, really, I don't. Like, this is the first thing in a while, you know, that I've done that I feel like I've had to adjust for, which, so it is unusual for me too. So like, I get it. I get why people might be like, ooh, like, this is weird, you've like taken days off, which I don't usually do. Your last vacation would let you on because you didn't take a passport. No, I took a passport. It was my visa. I didn't have a visa. I didn't have like travel authorization, so I couldn't travel. I could have, it just wasn't guaranteed that I'd be that I'd be let back in to the country. So yeah, because I was about to go, like, because really the person was like, you know, it's fine, like, you should be fine, but we can't like pre-authorize this, so you could come back, and like the agent on the day could say, actually, we're not gonna let you through. And so I called my lawyer and I was like, hey, I'm so sorry to bother you, but like, if I get on this cruise right now, will I be allowed to be let back in? And she was like, I highly recommend that you don't go. I was like, okay. She's like, I mean, like, you can, but I would advise against it. I was like, okay, I guess we're not going. Anything shorter than 11 days straight is short. True. And I feel like you guys needed a break from me too, you know? Like, I know a lot of you were like pushing to be here during the streams. Like, I know it was a lot. So I, you know, had to make sure that you guys were getting a break too. That was super important. Yeah, so I had my passport. I just didn't have my travel authorization, because technically that was back when I was on my OPT. So even though at that point I was married, my other visa was processing, like everything was like fine. Like, I was literally like married at that point. I was still technically on my student visa. So even though I had graduated, I was working, like had nothing to do with my school anymore. And I'd also moved from Florida. Like, my school was back in New York. I moved to Florida. Like, I was done with that, but I would have needed an extra document from my school basically signing off that I could travel. So without that authorization, I wasn't guaranteed that I'd be able to be let back in, because everything was still valid. Like, my visa was still valid. Everything was all good. But yeah, I guess it just like never crossed my mind, because when I went to Costa Rica, I had to get that, but I was still like at the school at that time. But because I was like doing something different, I just didn't realize that that's something that you would have needed. So yeah, that's my bad. Oh my gosh, it's because I'm not reading my YouTube chat. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. Oh, okay, yeah, I see all you guys' comments there. Me and my girlfriend are planning to get our passports to travel in the near future, and she cannot find her birth certificate. If it makes them feel any better, Lazy, my mother lost my birth certificate, and she had to go to the court and like get a new one for me because she lost it. So yep, you'd think like, I don't know, what's like most important thing that your parents could like probably like keep for you? You know, your birth certificate probably is a big one. But my mom lost mine, so she had to go and get a new one like authenticated like by the court, because yeah, she lost it. So like two, by the way. I had one that was like, you know, like the just normal looking one, and then I had one that was like framed, that was like this big, like it had a bunch of like flowers around it, and it was like this cute, really pretty, like big, it was like a big decorative one too, that was also like official. Can't find that one either. So I'm like, I don't know how this just disappeared. It's not like we moved or anything where like stuff got shuffled around and like just lost. No, I don't know how they lost it, but they managed to. So before I came to America, I needed my birth certificate and she couldn't find it, so she had to go and get me a new one. And that was so hard because I was already not living at home at that point. And I was like, I need my birth certificate, and she didn't have it. So I was trying to like, because I couldn't even go and request it. Like she had to. One, I don't think I was 18 yet, and two, I wasn't living in the States, so I couldn't even do it myself. Yeah, very, very confusing process, but yeah, good luck with finding it. I don't know how expensive it was to replace it, but thankfully she had to, you know, it was a bit of a issue to even just like get it replaced, because it's like, I think it costs a little bit of money. Alright, so this house has been blocked in. I think like it's good, it's just definitely gonna need some detail because it's very basic. Have you started the Yes, I finished it. I actually finished that in like 2 days, Marcella. Yeah, I finished it in a couple days. It was really good. She's so talented, man. Like that writing, like I always knew she was pretty smart, but she like is so talented. Like the way she describes things and articulates things is just very, very, she's a very talented writer. I hope she like, you know, like wants to write one day, like actually write, because not like a biography obviously, but like an actual like books, because she is so good. Yeah, seriously, such a good job. I think just like it was very emotional. It was very it was depicted really well, in the sense that like you could feel and like understand what she was feeling, because she was so descriptive. Like just a very good writer in general, which yeah, made it like enjoyable to read. Because you never know sometimes, like you never know when you're reading a biography, like, you know, if it's written by the person, you never know like how that's gonna turn out, you know? Like I've definitely read some that were boring and like not super enjoyable because they just weren't written great, or just like very confusing. But this felt very logical. It was just, the description was awesome. So sad, you know, the story, but just a really good writer. Hearing her reading it, you can hear. Yes, I actually listened to a couple chapters. Someone posted them on like TikTok. I listened to her reading them on the. It sounds like she was like about to cry the entire time, which is like definitely very emotional, right? When I had to replace my birth certificate over a decade ago, I was able to order it online as I was living clear across the other side of the US when I needed it. Yeah, I don't know if, I mean, I don't think mine was able to be done online. I remember my mom having to go to like a justice of the peace or something to go and get it authenticated, and because I think she was able to obtain like a copy, but then it wasn't like official if she had to go and get it like properly stamped and stuff, like in the court, like make an appointment, go and get all that. So it was like a process, and that was about 10 years ago now too. A little over 10 years ago. Either online by the mail, unsure now. I haven't seen the documentary is on Hulu. Pretty sure it's on Hulu. That I did watch. Is it on Netflix? I thought it was on Hulu. I think for me it was on Hulu. Oh, Hulu. Okay, yeah. And it was good. It was good. I still like. It was cool hearing Chad's side of things, the dad's side of things. I mean, I don't know, man. I know the kids are like, they've forgiven the dad, and they've like, you know, like they forgive him and like think it's not his fault and stuff. But man, like, I don't know. It just like, it didn't sit well with me. Like, it just didn't. Like, I understand, like, you can be, like, brainwashed and stuff, but you're, like, a grown adult, and you have the duty to, like, protect these young kids from, like, plain stuff that was happening, you know, because it was happening long before he left, right? Like, stuff, and obviously not to the intensity that it ended up getting to, but, like, it could have been stopped way before that, and I think that just is what kind of upsets me, like, if he had stepped in, it would have been a lot different. And I know the kids, like, don't want people to think that or, like, be mad at him for that. But I don't know. I just would be... I don't know. It just doesn't... I don't know. This doesn't sit right with me. What's your biggest culture change from moving to the US? A lot. Life in general, honestly, is just quite different with the variety of things. Like food's a lot different, just like lifestyle is a lot different. I think at least where I was living in New York, it was much more like not busy necessarily, but very fast paced. There was a very high emphasis on college and job and money. Like that was a huge emphasis. In Australia, your school and stuff, like they don't push for you to go to university. That's like not a thing. It is like they want, you know, you have to do tests and stuff to get you into university and whatever, but it's very much more, there's more flexibility to like just go into the workforce or go do a trade. I feel like that's not something that was, at least in America, is not something that is accepted as much here. Which that was kind of hard because I had a very different belief on that. I think you can achieve whatever you want to achieve without needing to go to college if it's not something that you feel like is a good fit for you. But here it's like, yeah, even if it's not a good fit, like you're going and you're gonna go regardless of if you want to go or not. And you know that you have to do college if you want to be successful, which I don't think is the case. A lot of people are successful without doing that. In many different ways, whether it's, you know, you've gone on and like done a trade, or you've gone on and done something completely different that, you know, you don't go into debt over as well. So I don't know, that just I don't know, that was like a big lifestyle change for me, I feel. Yeah, that was kind of different. And what else? Like tipping culture, always so strange. And yes, I did hear a pillager in one of those houses. Whose house was that? I wonder if they're still here. Tipping culture was huge. We don't tip in Australia. If you're like working as a waitress or something, you just get a flat rate. You don't do tips or anything. Also like tax, like we have our tax included in everything you pay, like you buy. So just say you go to the store and you're like, oh, I want a coffee, and your coffee is $5. You're not going to get to the checkout and it's not going to cost you like $5.23. It's just going to cost $5. Like all of the tax is already included in everything, which makes it so much easier. Because I can imagine like a poor kid at like a toy store about to buy their first toy or whatever, you know, with their own like little pocket money, and they go in to buy a toy. It says $5. They go to buy it and it's like $5.50, and they're like, oh my gosh, I can't afford it, even though the price tag says $5. But it's gonna be more, just magic money added on to the end of it. So, you know, that was strange for me because I could never like budget stuff. Like when you're like, oh yeah, this flight is like $400, you're like, okay, but it's not. It's actually gonna be like $478. So it's really just trying to, anything you see, you know it's gonna cost more than it says it's gonna cost. So that was like weird for me because in Australia we don't have that. All of our like GST and stuff is all already included in the price. Price tag should include, yeah, and it's just so it's so hard to calculate in general, especially for like bigger things, because when you're already saving for something super expensive, it ends up being so much more with like the tax. Like it could be like hundreds of dollars more depending on the how expensive the thing is that you buy. So that was rough. Didn't love that. Yes, that's the eight passengers. Yeah, was the oldest daughter wrote a book about her experience, and there's also a documentary on Hulu too. That included in price as a default in much of Europe too. Yeah, when I went to Vegas, everything was tax, base tax, entertainment. Yeah, yep, that's the thing too. Like all this extra tax that gets added on too. And sometimes it's like you have no control over it. It's like, oh yeah, we're actually also pre-adding the tip sometimes too. And it's like, what do you mean? You're just like including that. But then they leave you a box to still like add additional tip after they've already mandatorily taken a tip. It's so strange. And like every place, I guess, I don't know if they have their own, they're just like allowed to do that, but yeah, it's super scuffed. So that was like a big culture shock thing for me for sure. Yeah, that was definitely weird. I'll have to look it up on Audible. Yeah, it's really good. It's really well written. So I recommend listening to that. All right, we have one house left, and this is Nikki's house. HOA gets no tips. Military base shopping is tax-free. Tax tree, yippee! Tip boxes at self-serve places, gotcha. I mean, that's kind of nice. What was I gonna say? Oh, yes! The tip boxes itself, yes! Like, where you're literally checking out for something, where you're just, like, you've gone in, you've grabbed something, even though it's, like, if it's, like, a little cafe, and you go up and you buy it yourself, and then they're, like... And then they're standing there looking at you while you're putting in the tip, and it's, like... And it's such a worry for me, too, because I'm like, are you going to be mad if I, like, don't tip, even though you've done nothing for me to, like, get that? You know? Like, if I'm at, like a frozen yogurt place, right? And I've gone and I've gotten my own frozen yogurt. I've made it all myself. You get to the checkout and there's a tip button. Why is there a tip button? Like, why am I tipping the person when I just, like, made my own frozen yogurt? It's just so strange. And then I feel like it's gonna be, like, they're gonna be mad about it. Or maybe if they're, like, grabbing you something from the back or something that you need, I'm like, you could make this really bad quality now if I don't, like, tip, like, the full amount. Or, like, if I tip people. The tippers are the people who keep the place clean and stock for you. Yeah, but isn't that just, like, a shop's duty in general? Like, shouldn't they be paid for that from the shop in general? Like, to keep the place clean? Like, that's not my responsibility. That's, like, the business's responsibility. Like, they should be paying the employee for that. Like, that's part of their job description. That shouldn't be the customer's, like... I shouldn't be like, oh, yeah, wow, the place is really clean. I'm gonna tip you for that. Like, tip should be for, like, their direct service that they've, like, given. I don't know. It's just, like, so strange to me. It is. It's very strange. So that was, like, some of the weird stuff I've experienced. If places aren't paying full wages, I'm not able to make up for it. Take it up with the boss. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. It's not like... And that's what it feels like sometimes. It's like, sometimes you feel guilty because you know they're making, like, $4 an hour. And they make their... And, like, again, if I'm, like, at a restaurant, obviously I'm gonna tip because I'm relying on this person to bring me my food and, like, tell me what the specials are. And, you know, like, they're having a direct impact on the money that I'm paying. They can be paid. Yeah, I mean, servers are different, but I'm talking about the things where it's like self-service that you still have like a little tip button for. That's just what's like, or if it's like, there's no button where you can do a custom amount and the minimum is like 20%. And it's like, I just bought like a tea for like $6, but then like the tip is like $4. And you're like, did I just pay like the same amount for like the drink that I just paid like on tip right now? So sometimes like that's insane. The tip will start at like 25-30% as like the first minimum option. Like 30% tip is like the minimum. It's like, what? And that always like stresses me out because like I always just usually press the first button, you know, if I'm doing like Uber Eats or something like that, I always just press the first recommended amount. I don't know, like 10% or something like that. That's usually just what I tip. Just like the recommended amount, the first like lowest recommended amount, because I'm like, yeah, that's fair. They wouldn't have it there if it wasn't like recommended. But when it's like so expensive, I'm like, oh my gosh, that's like the same price that I just paid for the flippin' thing that I bought. It's crazy. Shop service, where exactly, that's where it's like, and it's like they're like standing there looking at you and they're like, yeah, you gonna tip? And it's like, like I feel like I'm good, like, but do I look like a D word for not tipping right now? Oh man. And it's crappy weather, you go, right. Yeah, it also depends too. Like with Uber Eats and DoorDash, you can also tip afterwards. Like someone delivered my food you know, like last week, and she was so friendly and so nice, and you can always like adjust your tip after, but I never want to like, because that's the thing too, like I don't feel comfortable pre-tipping. I don't like paying like for like what if I tip, you know, 20-30% and it's like the worst service I've ever experienced. That's what sucks. I'd much rather like start lower, and then if it was a good service, I'll tip more. But it's just crazy that you have to tip in advance before you even know what your stuff is what your service is gonna be like. Like, that just, like, doesn't make sense to me. As someone who did, like, doesn't... in Australia, you don't tip. People just get paid fairly. You're always welcome to, like... there's, like, usually little gratitude jars and stuff, like, you know, in places. Like, you're more than welcome to... and usually they'll have it be, like, for something, you know, like, for an event or, like, something that you can tip for or, like, donate for. But, yeah, it just... I don't know. I have someone who does a $300 tip on $150 worth of flowers. I mean, your service must be great then, Bill. I love that. Once got yelled at because the driver was mad I didn't give him a $100 tip. Was everyone safe from... yes, I think there was like tornadoes and stuff, right? I don't know, like, I didn't really see the extremity of that. Went to a local shop in my city, and after I paid with my credit card, it asked for a tip, and all I bought was a candle. Like, why? Yeah. Oh man, mandated that service needs to be paid actual minimum wage, not have their wages made up of their tips, so they aren't as bad as the states where it's like $2.40 an hour, but even the regular federal state. Yeah, exactly. Like, I think Florida, it's like $8 or something, right? So like, that's not enough to live off of. Had that happen, like, tip 20%, my stuff should have been like 25-30 minutes. It was an hour and a half past. Yes, and then like, you look bad if you're like, oh, I want to make my tip lower. Like, we used to have some really crappy drivers back where I lived in New York. Like, people would, you know, they're supposed to bring it to your door. Like, that's what we requested. We lived on a busy street, but there was basically places that you could pull in and just like, you could pull in. But what people would do sometimes was they would leave our food outside of our building on the street that was like a shop front. So there were people walking past, like anyone could have taken the food, tampered with the food, and they just like would not try even. They would just like leave it there. Like, I would have just preferred them buzz and I just like let them into the building and at least just put it inside the building. But they just like could not be bothered and wouldn't even like pull over, would just like basically stop the car and drop it off outside. Like, wouldn't try to get a parking spot, wouldn't try to pull into the, because there's like a 5-minute, like on our street, because it is busy, like shop fronts, there would be places you could pull in for like 5 minutes, which is what the majority of drivers did. But then there would be people like that would just leave it on the street, and it was so rough. And because, like, I'm in my pajamas half the time, too. Like, there's a reason I did delivery. There's a reason I didn't go out and get my food right now, or, like, I was sick or something. So I have to walk out onto the street where they've left my food, where all these people are, like, enjoying their food at, like, restaurants, like, fancy restaurants. And I'm just, like, coming down to get my... it was just the worst. And I don't know if someone's, like, messed with it, taken something. Like, you have no idea. So... just miserable sometimes. Oh, a few places left power, heavy rain and thunder. That would have been so scary. If you don't pre-tip a decent amount, then they... exactly. If you don't tip like an amount, they just like won't even pick up your order, dude. Such a problem. Such a problem. I'll make sure the person gets the tip that's serving us, because I've seen people pocket the tip knowing it was... yes, and that's sometimes too, like, if you start with a server and then they like switch, or one of them goes on their break, but they like did the majority of the things, the person, like, you don't know if that tip's going to them, or like the person that just like stepped up to like clear your plates but didn't like do the whole first part of the service or whatever. Very true. Making sure it goes to the right person is important. That's like, what did I have? I had I was at a salon, and I had one girl did my haircut. So she like did my haircut, and I think styled my hair, but then the other person that spent like the majority of the time dyeing my hair, washing my hair, like doing all that, I wanted to make sure that I was still also tipping the person who, like, not tipping the full amount to the person who did the majority of the stuff, but also I wanted to tip the girl who did like a big portion, you know, stepped in and helped my salon lady out to like do that things as well. So I was like making sure, I was like, can you make sure that she gets that, you know, that half of that is for her because she also did a lot, right? Or like a big portion of that. So it's hard sometimes. Like, it's so crazy that like you have to be in control of that, but yeah, it's definitely annoying. Cash is king. Credit card tips get taxed heavily, so the server gets even less. Yeah, I mean, it's just hard. I don't have cash. My apartment is security locked, so I have them hand it to me, and so many people don't call a message just like they're supposed to, and I have to guess when they're outside and message or call them. Yep. Trying to mark completed and make off with the food. Yes, and that has happened before too. They'll be like delivered, and then they take the food, and it's like, okay, or they'll cancel it like after they've gotten the food. and just like say that they gave it or something. That's like, all right. Sometimes for days, if we are unlucky, generators are a lifesaver, especially since I work at home. Yep, that's probably huge. And hey, Burrito, welcome in. All right, I gotta see what this person wants. So this is Nikki's. Nikki wants 221. So 221 is, ooh, green. Okay, perfect. We can do that. All right, so let's see what the best color green's gonna be. This one has tough with the green. A pin to be marked complete, so they can't do that. Yeah, that's why I like them having to show photos and stuff. But I've also had places, like in my old apartment, this happened a lot. I would have delivery drivers take a photo of the food, right? And they'll take a photo of like the door number on the apartment, and it would be, just say I was like apartment like 101. They would deliver it to like 111. And they would take a photo of the apartment that says 111, and I would like send that to Uber, and I'd be like, hey, like this is not my apartment. And like by the time I get there, the food's gone. So whether the person that, you know, they've knocked on the door, like they've just taken the food, or they've, you know, something. And I'm like, dude, this is so annoying. I've like, one time I spent a good hour searching around my apartment complex to find the food that they put at someone else's apartment. It's just, it was so annoying. Like, I should have just gotten dressed and gotten it myself. But on nights where I'm sick or I'm busy and I can't be like, and my last apartment was shocking too. I used to have to like basically park and walk for 10 minutes to get back to my apartment because the parking situation was horrendous. Like if you got home any later than like 4 or 5 o'clock, you were parking in a whole nother neighborhood basically to walk back to your building, and it was so scary as well, because there was no spots. The parking situation was terrible. And they were supposed to have like numbered spots if it was getting too hectic. Like that's what I was told when we moved in, that like, oh, if it gets bad, yeah, we're gonna start having like numbered spots or whatever, so that people only are parking here like if they live here or whatever. But yeah, that wasn't the case sometimes, and it was so frustrating. Yep, so bad. Did some chick care and got lunch. Welcome back. Okay, this is how the street's looking. We've got one more house, guys. So this one has a little bit out the front. I think for this one, should I do it? Honestly, we have a little bit of room on the side here. I think I'm gonna add this to the side. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna give them like a little extension right here. Wait, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that should be good. Alright, let's build this right here. What was I gonna say? Yeah, so I've just had some like terrible experiences, but like if the whole reason I'm getting delivery is for it to be like an easy process, and that's why like I'm so grateful to like tip well to the people that just make it seamless and like they go the extra mile just to like make sure you get your food. That's why I ended up like going back and tipping the person more the other day, because she was so nice. Yeah, she like got out of the car. Like some people don't even get out of the car. Like they'll see me and they'll just like call me over to their window, which I feel like is so dangerous, by the way. They just like expect you to walk up to their car, and I'm like, I'm good. Like I don't want to be kidnapped right now, or anything like that, because you just never know, right? Yeah, which is just like so annoying that they kind of like just have you like go up to their car. But like this lady got out of the car. She had kids in the back. She was so sweet. She was like, oh my gosh, your food smells really good, I hope you like it. Like she was just so nice, so nice. And so obviously I was like, yeah, gonna pay more. Oh no. Okay, hang on. The worst. If I don't have enough money to tip for delivery, I won't deliver, because I feel bad. Yeah, like obviously if I'm buying, I know I'm gonna have to tip, but I don't feel comfortable tipping more than the bare minimum amount before I know what my service is gonna be like. Like that's huge for me. All right, hang on, I need to unplug my camera. Yeah, so that's huge for me, because I've definitely tipped like more than the amount, and I'll have people that will not, hang on, that will not give me the service that I need. So, or will not even deliver it to me, basically. I'm so down to tip extra after for the people who who clearly go the extra mile for it and do good ratings. I want to encourage good drivers. Exactly. And I love leaving reviews as well. Like, I left that lady such a nice review because, like, they deserve it, because I want more people like that. I want more people that actually care and are, like, kind of doing it for the right reasons, because you'll definitely get people sometimes that are not doing that for the right reasons. They're sometimes, like, out there stealing food. They're sometimes doing it just to like just super quickly without putting any care to it, or they don't really care about it. Oh my. Hello? Ow. What's wrong? Door shut. Ow. Oh. Can you hear her meowing? Cosmo. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come on. There you go. Here. Here. She doesn't want to come here. Jack coming in with the raid. Say hi. How you doing? Oh, no. Okay. Okay. Yeah, she's kind of meowing. That sounded like a small person. Oh. Gonna jump? Where are you gonna go? Jump over there. Be careful though. Go closer. There you go. Jump. She don't want to jump. My dog came to me because you were saying come here. Aww. Okay, she does not want to get down. Alright. I mean, I just thought you wanted to get down, but I guess not. I hate American tip culture. It has gotten even worse with employees not wanting to raise their wages. And yep. Now every place has a tip option. Even places that you don't even get a service at all. Kitty go meow. Yep. Brain stopped working. You're talking. Your mouse was. And I was just stuck like with my tongue out. Cosmo, girl. Okay. Goodbye. My goodness. Restaurant owners a long time ago realized they could pay their workers less than minimum wage if they convince everyone to. I know, it just sucks so bad. It sucks so bad. It makes me like not want to go out places as well. Wait, the roof's gonna be that. I wonder if let's do like a spruce wood for the pillars. If I even have any of that. I don't think I do. I might have. Can I? Okay, I guess I'll grab some of these floating trees. Hardcore runs are not going so well. 9th run. Your best was run 7 with 52 game days. Oh my gosh, you got this though. Just take it slow, Jack. I think a lot of times people just like rush stuff, and that's a big part of why like they die quickly is because they're like, oh, I want to fight the dragon on like day 1. And in hardcore, slow and steady wins the race. Doesn't matter if you kill the dragon on day 100. Doesn't matter if you kill the dragon at all. Just go at a pace that you feel comfortable with. You've been taking it slow? Oh no. What is it that kills you, may I ask? Like is there like a common thing that you're dying from? Also, this is like a crazy rare block, by the way. It's a cursed snow block. Kitties have a case of the Mondays, it seems. Dude, they've been so cheeky today. I didn't expect Cosmo to come up and just scream at me like that. Hi, Max. How's it going? Oh, great. Now she's on my desk. Actually, you can't be on my desk. Hang on. I'm gonna get rid of this cat because if she messes I can't have her breaking my sound today. So I'm just gonna remove her real quick and I'll be back in a second, guys. All right, hang on. BRB. My thing doesn't work. BRB. Okay, I have returned. I also got my water, but yeah, I can't have her doing that today because I'm on a little bit of a tight schedule today. I cannot have her breaking my sound. Not good. I have a pair of efficiency boots on my wall in my realm. You found a pair of leather boots with efficiency 4 on them. Wait, that's crazy. That's actually crazy. That's so cursed. Rated because I need a mental break from the fails and death. Oh, I'm sorry, Jack. That's so sad. That's so sad. Oh, you're a pocket edition player. Okay. Yeah, that would be difficult. I would say I'd probably die to a lot of things if I was playing pocket edition as well. No, it's definitely harder to like move around on that. Ability wise. Scared of getting a puppy because my cat's well. Reaper, what the heck? Reaper with the 5 gifted. Also hitting our sub goal. My gosh, thank you. All right, I'm gonna restart the prediction as well, but thank you so much. What the heck? All right, what will the dispenser drop? Get your bets in for that, guys. Thank you. We have Reaper gifting subs to Live Little, ASAP Gordon, Linksy, Tavid, and Astrocat. Thank you for that. What the heck? That means a lot. Thank you. PvE is annoying, also PvP. I mean, yeah, anything on like mobile. I remember I used to play Fortnite on mobile and like it was tough. It was definitely tough. Linksy jiggle. Yep. So, it was a little bit harder for sure. Get the parent tax. Here's your gummy worms. So I'm gonna take 3 of them. Yeah, I used to do that too. When I was nannying. They'd get a treat, I'd get a bite. I get some of this. Or like before you give it to them. Like if you're opening them a pack of chips or something, you know. You get to have a chip. To make sure it's safe and everything before you give it to them. It is very... yeah, I mean, I don't doubt that. You're welcome. I love watching your content. You're amazing. Oh, stop it. Everyone is so sweet. That's such a sweet message. Thank you, Reaper. No, I appreciate that a lot. Thank you. Finally found your channel on Twitch, finally. Let's go. Wait, are you from TikTok or YouTube, or where are you coming from, Cordio? Is it Ellen? Ellen? How do I say your name? Okay, I'm actually gonna make this one with a little bit of spruce here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Made it to 52. I mean, 52 days is huge. Absolutely. For sure. I love this building, how it actually has a back on it. From the extended warranty apartment. Oh, gosh. Please don't self-promo, Cordio, okay? It's in my rules. It's in my rules, alright? That was your first message. So if you found me, you're gonna be gone. You're gonna be banned. I don't want to see you be banned. Don't go around doing that on Twitch, okay? It's not cool. Alright, let's do this. And this is gonna be a greenhouse. Well, not a greenhouse, but a green roof on a stone house. Oh my gosh, Cosmo's still out there screaming. What the heck? Oh my gosh, so needy. She wants her suckle blankie. But she's 1 now. She can't have it. I mean, she can have her blankie, but she has to independent suckle. She can't, like, have us. Because that's the thing. She needs, like, us to be next to her while she... or, like, on us while she does that. To grow lots of plants in... no! Wrong greenhouse. Yeah, my bad. Wrong greenhouse. Okay, I think here I'm just gonna do that. It's a little bit wide. Okay, so we're gonna start this right there. Perfect. Oh, if she comes up here, she's done again. Because I can't have her pulling out my stuff. Jay's put her in here. But yeah, can't because I have something super exciting later that I definitely need my audio to work for. The face my children make when I take parent tax. Hey, as long as they know You just have to be like, I need to make sure that this hasn't been tampered with, that this is, you know, safe for you to consume. Exactly, Cosmo. She's still yelling at me. Bow now. I'm busy. Go lay down. Gotta get followers the old-fashioned way. Integrate yourself into several Minecraft communities to a point where you leaving would be noticed over the span of 2 years, and then you decide to stream yourself and get the followers for affiliate day 1. Dang. Alright. That was quite the message. This one's bad. I'm gonna have to eat it. Exactly. Might actually have to take the whole packet away. Yeah. There's definitely something wrong with them. Yeah, but like you guys know, like I love supporting you guys. I love you know, like raiding in and hanging out in you guys' streams sometimes for those of you that do stream. But if you're gonna throw it in my face every 5 seconds, like that doesn't, it's just bad etiquette. It's just like it gets to the point where it's rude, especially if you've been asked like not to do it. Like I love finding you guys' streams organically, like when they pop up for me on my recommended, because they will. The more that you hang out here, the more there's a chance that your streams and stuff like will pop up on my recommended and things like that, right? But yeah, when people are like only here for the interest of being rated or like to get followers or something, it's just like so like awkward. And because like you can see it, you know, you can tell sometimes. Ew, streaming, no thanks. Like I love, you know, helping out when I can, but it can't be because I feel like I'm, you know, like it's being thrown in my face every 5 seconds. The thought of being set up by people that I can't see is slightly terrifying. Oh, it is terrifying. It's I guess less terrifying knowing that like you can't see their reactions too, though. Best way to self-promote is raid. I mean, yeah, but also I don't want to encourage that because you do have people who stream for 5 minutes and then they raid you. And they stream for 5 minutes and then they raid you. And then they're like, did you see my raid? I raided you. Hello, I raided you. Did you see my raid? And they're like, can I have a shout out? I raided you. And so I think like, obviously it is appreciated, but you can see people's intentions sometimes with that too. Like sometimes people don't always raid for the right reasons. People raid sometimes for the clout, if that makes sense. Exactly. Like that happens. You guys have seen that happen in here. Like someone will raid 3 times a stream. Like 3 times a stream when I'm live, they'll raid. And I'm like, did you just raid me like 3 times? Like what? I was like, did you actually stream? Or like, what is happening here? Like I appreciate any raids. Like I'm always so thankful and so grateful. But if someone raids and they're like, can you shout me out? That's like an instant turn off for me. Like I don't want to support people who are only raiding for the sake of like being shouted out. That's what like turns me off. Live raids a while. Yes, or people raid me when they're live. People will be live and they'll raid me, but they're still streaming. And it's like they want me to shout them out so that people can go and like follow them because they're live still right now. That also is just like, oh, it's just like, it's so uncomfy. Like, don't do that. Please don't do that. It's so uncomfortable for everyone. And I promise you, you're gonna potentially like lose a lot more followers or like potential followers going that route than if you just like raided because you actually wanted to raid. Like I don't care if you have 1 viewer and you raid me. Like I'm so appreciative of that. The fact that you chose to raid me, you know, with however many viewers, I don't care. Like that still means a lot. Yeah, thank you for the raid. But if you're not live and you raid me just for getting a shout out, that's just like, ugh. It just like, it makes me uncomfortable because like I feel bad not saying, oh, thanks for the raid. But it's like the third time they've raided me and then they're like, did you see my raid? And I'm like, yeah, I saw the 3 that you did within the last hour. Like, I don't get it. Oh man. I think it's tacky when others talk about their stream in a chat, but not the person who raided. It's okay for the raided to talk about how their stream might. Yeah, exactly. Like if they like sometimes you're welcome in, raiders. 1 on the raid is 0 viewers, right? Because you're raiding just with yourself, yeah. And again, like, I don't care. Like, everyone starts somewhere. I totally get that, but it definitely can be done the wrong way, for sure. I've seen that happen a lot of times. We've seen that. All my mods know that that's a thing that happens quite frequently here, actually. And again, I love supporting you guys. I love raiding you guys. Many of you who stream know that. I love helping out where I can. Cosmo's on my desk again. But yeah, sometimes people do it like just for the clout, and it's annoying. Is it funny that it's called raiding? Because isn't that technically a bad term? Raiding? Like, usually if you're raiding somebody, technically if you're like doing a raid, like that means that you're like taking things, does it not? Like if you're like a pirate, like raider, doesn't it mean that you're like taking things? I don't know. Is that a thing? Means you're yeah, it means you're attacking. Yeah, I guess it's like incoming. Yeah, that's true. That's true. But yeah, please no more raids. Yeah, raid and war is bad. Yeah, if you're doing like a raid, you're like going in and causing havoc and like destroying and stealing and all that kind of stuff. Oh my gosh, don't you dare knock that off the table. And move that. Taking over the chat, right. And yeah, so again, it's just, and I always, even if you have 1 viewer or 100 viewers, like, I'm still gonna ask you if you know, if you had enough, a nice stream and all of that. Like, I'm definitely down for you to discuss it, like, but, you know, if I know it's like a scammy one and I don't ask you, or something like that. But sometimes it gets lost. Like, sometimes someone will say, you know, like, oh, like, I'm not sure if you saw my raid, but because, oh my gosh, Cosmo, no. But because they purely, oh, King, thank you so much for the raid. No, but sometimes that happens. Like, sometimes I'm just on a tangent, or I'm busy, or I'm talking about something, and I do just genuinely miss it. And I always apologize because, like, sometimes for the legitimate ones, like, I actually do just get distracted and I don't acknowledge it. Not because I'm trying to be, you know, a twat and not, like, acknowledge it. Like, I obviously am very grateful. But Cosmo, no. Okay, hang on, guys. I gotta get her out of here. This is actually ridiculous. Okay, give me 1 second. She's banned. She's banned. She's banned. Okay, I'm back. Give me 1 second. Yeah, she basically wedged herself like between my PC and under my mic arm. And I messed up my screen. Okay, well, that's that. Yeah, she does that. She knows she's not allowed to do that. She does that for attention. Cosmo and Koala. Cosmo and Koala. Oh man. Alright, we gotta hurry up and get this roof blocked in, guys. Alright, this is how it looks. Okay. Oh, this is kind of a big boy house here. And hopefully it looks alright. But let's go ahead and grab all of this that we need. Perfect. Lots of pretty blocks. Cosmo raided you, did she? Thank you, Cosmo. Actually, no thank you for that raid. See, that's an unappreciated raid right there. She did. I'm so over it. I'm so over it. She's behind my PC now. At least yours is a little bit better. You don't have your desktop on your desk. So that makes it a little better because at least she's not like literally messing with your PC cables, you know? So at least that's like not as bad. It's still bad, but... I'm sorry. Let me replay that. There we go. Sorry, I had them muted.
Taneesha doesn't appreciate Cosmo confirmed.
I do. I love her, but not when she Cosmo broke sounds again. See, wouldn't be surprised. Today's not the day. Like, I cannot be messing around with broken sounds if she unplugs that. Because when she unplugs it, everything goes wrong. Which might be like, oh my gosh, get over it. Like, who cares? No, it's really, I have to restart my entire PC. Like, it's a whole thing. It's not great. Okay, it is not great. So, really can't have that happen. I have a very, very busy day. Lots of stuff going on, and I need that to be not a thing today. Nope. You have such a bad headache. Oh, I'm sorry, Ems. That is not fun. I was actually dealing with a headache for about 3 or 4 days straight. It was not fun. Yeah, exactly. And just it's dangerous. Like, she doesn't usually bite on the cords or anything. It's mostly she just like pulls them out, you know, and it's just annoying. Like, she kicks them with her feet, or she, you know, she does whatever, and it's rough. She took over my laptop now. Uh-oh. Yeah, I had like such a bad headache for a couple of days, and it was miserable. So I feel so bad. Appreciation and love are two different things. I love my kiddos. I don't appreciate the random smack to the face. Exactly. Yep. Yep. But I would say try to just like relax if you can. Like, actually Friday, I was supposed to go live on Friday, didn't end up going live. A big part of that was because I had a pretty bad headache. I had to like do some planning and stuff and things as well. But yeah, I've just been dealing with a few headaches. I think of a lot of it as just like stress induced, because I do have some things that I'm like a couple of like high intensity things that I'm dealing with or going to be dealing with. So yeah, just kind of getting all prep for that. Oh shoot, this is supposed to be okay, whatever, let's just do that. Then we'll do this. Oh wait, why is it like backwards? Okay, anyway. This is like not the right color at all, because I don't have any green concrete. This is all terracotta. Yikes. Are you running for president? Yes. How did you know? Because I am definitely eligible to do that and everything. As the wonderful American that I am. Violation, exactly. Oh, this is a cool house. I've never actually done something on the side before. Let's go. I will say it's not lit up, so violation. And secret passageway under the floor still. I told you to patch this up. What the heck? And there's a creeper over there. Oh my gosh. Alright, we're gonna go sleep. And get some calmness. Well, it's kind of like, yeah, it's kind of like ongoing. It's good though. It's not like stress. Whoa. Oh my gosh. It's not stressful in like a just like annoying, oh my gosh, gotta get this done sense. It's like exciting stuff, but that is stressful because it's very like performance based, you know? Like there's this one thing that like I could do really, really well for myself if I win, let's say. Just quick little keyword in there. You know, if I like perform really well, that could be life-changing. Quite literally life-changing. If I perform not so well, then it's kind of like, oh, I've blown my shot, you know? So just a couple like high-intensity things, which are exciting, but also stress-inducing. That's all. But yeah, all good stuff. You guys will know more soon. Alright. Whose house is this? Bunny! This zombie was like out front your house again. It's gonna be another look, you're racking up the violations here, man. Oh my gosh. Bunny's third violation. Aye. Mass spawning in that one area that isn't lit. That was crazy. That's good though. If I have mass spawning right there, that means that the majority of the rest of the area... Whose house is this? Oscar's house. Of course it is. of course. That zombie just came from Oscar's house. No, that's good. That means that everything else is lit up. If they're pack spawning in one area, that's kind of a good thing. Slightly. Oh, that's a violation for sure. Yep. Yes, it is. All right. We got our violation notices. Okay, perfect. We gotta go hand these out. That is one for Oscar. And that is one for Bunny as well. And someone else received a violation. Who's the one who has the hole in their floor? Harboring mobs outside. Whose was that? That was it the one I was working on right now? I think so. They already have a violation. Not for that though. But yeah, look. Yeah, that's not... Oh, see. Dangerous. Could have broken my ankles on that. That's a violation. There you go. Alright. Guys, we did it. We blocked out all the houses on Beanie Boulevard. Uh-oh. That doesn't look too great next to each other. Whoopsies. Handing out violations this early as well. I mean, it's a 24-hour-a-day job, Cosmic Craft. You know, I take it very seriously here on the Beanie Boulevard. As I said, we're trying to keep the community safe. If I'm going for my nightly stroll, you know, and I see mobs walking out of someone's house, and then I see them the next morning and they're on fire, like, what is that kind of like message like send to the community, you know? Like what type of message is that sending? So really, we've got to do our best to keep everyone in check, because that's not okay. It's really not okay. I'm just saying. Yeah, it's kind of a big deal. Cosmo, oh my gosh, can you just get a blanket, Chase? She's like, she can't right now. She's screaming at me. Aye. All right, I'm gonna put this stuff away right here, because, you know, we gotta give it a little bit of a front. Alright, but it's very important. So yeah, the HOA position, it's round the clock, it's non-stop. So if you see me being a little bit harsh, no, that's just take it as like your HOA cares about you. I thought she has to independent suckle, so she can still suckle on her own. I know that's a huge comfort thing for her, like that's totally fine. But she's not allowed to suckle with us because it's too much. She still does, like we're trying to like wean her out of that, but she's it's rough. It is rough. Then you get a time like this where we're both trying to work and she's just screaming. It's like you don't... It's like so hard. There's like not another choice. It's like you have to, but then it's not gonna break the habit, I'm sure. Alright, I like this. Yay, guys. This whole town, this whole side of the street, not street, side of the street. This is the whole... It's so colorful. This is Beanie Boulevard. Yippee! Oh, I'm so excited. Now we just have the rest of the area here, which we need to do too. He's sexy time. I don't think it's more like a baby thing. It's not like a... I don't think it's like a, like a going through heat thing or anything like that. It's literally she was separated too early from her mom. And so it's like that nursing, like, motion, I guess. Like, for comfort as well. Like, she does it to fall asleep. So, yeah, she was, son 3, and I'll never tell him no. I mean, I will... She's fine to do it. It's just she is very dependent on us to do it. Which isn't always great. He could use less claws. Yeah, like, I'm fine with her, like, you know, if she's next to us, whatever, but it's the fact that she needs us to do it, otherwise she just screams non-stop. That's, like, where, okay, this is actually affecting our lives a little bit here, because we can't have her, like, on our lap the entire day, or we can't have her, you know, where, like, Chase is in a meeting and she's standing there just screaming at him, right? Like, we can't have that, so... Yeah, we're trying to just get her to be comfortable enough to just go find her blanket and, you know, go do it on a blanket by herself, but she can't. Boy just mews quietly when he's needy. Aw. Yeah, like, it wouldn't be bad if she did it herself sometimes, but she's very just like, I want this and I want this now, and I'm gonna sit here and yell at you until you get it. It's very demanding. So, yeah, we're trying to be a little bit more, like, on top of that, because it is getting kind of bad. It's been bad, but, you know, she was just a little baby. Like, we let her, because it's kind of sad. Like, oh, if they're, like, taken away from their moms too early, then they will, you know, still always do that or whatever. And that's kind of the reality. Like, our kittens were separated really early on. When I'm locked in my office working on stuff. Yes, how dare you lock him out? Like, how absolute dare you? Wow, so many almost done homes. I know. So many almost done homes is huge. Yay. It's going to look so good when there's like mountains in the background there. Oh my gosh. It's going to look awesome. And once like we put the decoration in front too. All right, sick. I like that. We also do have to make 140B working for Bill. We also do have to bring this a little bit closer, I think. Maybe like... Does anyone know the amount of blocks that need to be around here for the iron farm? Like, how many spawn-proof blocks? Like, how wide does this actually have to go? Because right now I'm not getting golems that spawn even right here. So, they only spawn right there. Like, does anyone know the actual radius from the... Like, how close can I make this? Because they're still all spawning in the farm. Like, even this is not. Like, this is spawnable. Like, they should be able to spawn here, but they're not. They all spawn, like, right there. So maybe we're okay. Maybe as long as, like, directly underneath it is spawn-proof, we'll be fine. Talking about the mountains before details and interiors. Yes, I think mountains will probably happen before that. Yeah, I'm actually confident in that. That will occur, I think. But the rest of the houses need to get blocked out first. That's, like, priority. That is definitely priority. Because I need to see how... I need to, like, get the layout down. 28? I wonder, that must include, like, the height on this, too. That must include, like, the fact that this is already, you know, 10 blocks off the ground. Spawn in a 17 by 13 by 17. Okay. So, let's see. This would be, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, so this is, like, 12, 13 blocks. 17 by 17. Okay. And the middle of the village would just count, like, where the villages are. Okay, that's not bad. That is not bad. I am actually going to be finishing up basically right now. So sadly, not very much longer. Meaning, like, literally right now, I do have to finish up, guys. I got some stuff to do. So 8 out and 6 up and down. Okay, perfect. That's perfect. That means we have a lot of space to work with then. Wonderful. All right, guys. I do sadly have to finish up. I do have some things today that I need to get to, but good news is I'm going to try to be live. I won't be live tomorrow because tomorrow is like a really busy full day, but I'm hoping to be live on Wednesday or Thursday and then Friday. It depends on like how editing's going, but that's kind of the plan. So I am sorry it was like a little bit of a shorter stream, but really exciting stuff happening. So that's good. That's good.
Yes, go get lunch and put Chase's Dino Nuggies in the slow cooker.
Exactly. Yep. Oh, prediction. Oh yeah, we can definitely do that. Cosmo, no more. Ow. Thanks for the stream. No, I appreciate you guys. Thanks for popping in. Angelic Demon, thank you for the follow. All right, you guys ready? Cod or rod? 3, 2, 1. Cod it is. If you guys said cod, you are correct. Enjoy your points. There you go. Cod it is. Scam. Oh my gosh. There's always one person with scam and then one person with yay. Oh, that scared me. Like, what was that? Where is that coming from? Thank you, Fire, for the 50 bits. And Bunny with the most points in that. Congratulations. I thought Bunny always voted pink. Correct. Maybe for this one you vote randomly. I know you always vote cake. Alright, guys. I'm gonna finish up. I will hopefully have like a hint or something about the thing later today, so I hope. But I do have to go and get stuff ready and then like get stuck out with that. So thank you everybody so much for being here. I know it was a little bit shorter, but I promise we have some cool things coming, and also I'll try to be live a couple more times this week, hopefully. Fingers crossed. It is really gonna highly depend on how stuff's going. But yeah, thank you everyone so much. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Oh, I need to raid someone. What am I doing? doing? My gosh. I forgot. I forgot. And after all the talk about rating today, embarrassing. Alright. I'm gonna send you guys over to... let's see. I'm gonna send you over to... See, okay, I'm gonna send you over to someone who's doing interiors on their hardcore world. Because we love that. We love someone who actually puts in the time to build interiors in their worlds. I can't relate, but maybe we'll get some inspiration, yeah? Alright guys, here's the raid message. I'm gonna send you over to Fwip. Incredible Minecrafter. I think they're close to hitting 10,000 days on their hardcore world, which is incredible. And I'm gonna send you guys over there. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much for watching. And I don't know if the message needs to be shorter. I actually don't know. There you go. You can just copy that. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day, and bye-bye.